Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. With me tonight, we have
Courtney,
Sam,
Caitlin,
Eric.
and Peggy. Sorry, Caitlin.
and this is
And
Lamplighters. It is our D&D 5e steampunk game set in 1888 in a very different world. Very much like our own, though. So we have a couple of announcements going on. I believe we have some fun Noble Dwarf printing things.
Oh, I gotta grab him.
Go!
Hold
Grab
on.
them! I'm holding.
Okay.
Okay. So, Noble Dwarf Printing, if you don't know, they have a new Kickstarter. Got funded in 6 hours, but they're working on stretch goals. There's a lot of cool stuff over there.
Y'all.
We definitely recommend checking them out.
So
Some
pretty.
of the fun stuff that they have produced for us is...
They put our map on canvas, and
Yeah.
it's so pretty. Here, you want to pass that along?
It
I already
is-
looked at
It's
it.
so pretty.
It is
It's
very
so
cool.
good.
The canvas is wonderful.
Yeah.
These are the Arcadian Straits. You can see those Mondays and Tuesdays. Look at all those fun places you can go visit.
All those places we didn't name in the last campaign.
And what you can see now is the Lamplighters.
Oh, it's so
Our
pretty.
Lamplighters logo is on canvas as well. Here you
That's
go.
awesome.
I know, I love them. And two of our heroes of Lay Multiverse. Theravine and Mint.
I love Mint.
I know.
Sexy Theravine.
And beautiful, gorgeous.
And
Tilda
Tilda for everything.
And
And
yeah, and Tilda for
Tilda for
everything. And here you
everything.
go. So those are all on canvas print. We are looking into partnering
You
with
got
Noble Dwarf on
Yeah,
some.
Theravine.
Oh, no, wait till my camera's back.
There he is.
Yeah, thank you. We are looking at partnering with Noble Dwarf for more of these to sell in our store, but in the meantime, these specific prints are going to be available as a giveaway.
Yeah.
We're not sure who or how or what or why yet. We're not sure where we're going with them, what our goals are to give them away, who's going to be eligible for the giveaway. So stay tuned and let us know which one you like best.
Yeah.
So, and if you're on Facebook, you can't see most of those. So you'll have to head over to the Twitch and
On
rewatch
Facebook,
that.
they're looking at me
Yeah,
right now.
It's true. You're all so pretty though, so it's okay.
We got fancy for the Lamplighters tonight.
Yeah.
We also have our Saving Throw Pillow giveaway. We're trying to get to
Which you
75
can see on
concurrent
Facebook.
viewers. Yep, you can have it on Facebook. Check it out. Tell your friends.
Mhm.
It's awesome. It's huge, bigger than your head. It has a dice pocket.
Uh-huh.
That's a good time.
Don't sleep while the dice are in the pocket.
I don't know if you can sleep on the other side. It kind
Yeah,
of cushions you.
you'd have to be
Princess and the
careful.
Pea, man.
True.
Uh-huh.
Princess and the Pea.
Very true. So we've got that going on. We also have
We have
new
a
friendships.
new we have a new perk coming to Discord. I am posting about it in the Patreon, but all of you who are subscribers and are in the Discord get this as well. First, we have this month's Hero of the Multiverse.
I love her.
She is
She's so-
amazing. I love her so much. She is so pretty. I can't see this camera.
Hey
There we
kids,
go.
have you ever wanted to be a flying barbarian? Because we
Yes.
made you one.
We did
That's
make
right.
you one. Hi,
We
Keelans.
definitely did.
So a new perk that is coming.
She's an
People have been
ASMR
asking about our NPCs for quite a long time. Our wonderful Allison has
I
done
love
art
them.
of
Look
our
at
big
them.
free NPCs in
God,
the
look at what a fucking emo
I
Tibble is. I love him.
in our Monday and Tuesday campaign in Disasters in Danger. What's fun about that is we're going to be posting the high quality photos of that and also the descriptions and backstories and information about those NPCs so we can make like an NPC codex for all of you.
Yep.
That is exclusively going to be on our Discord. The art will show up on Instagram at some point, but those are exclusively going to be Discord informations. We'll get some stories, some short stories, some backstories about them, some class information, things you need to know about these NPCs you see every week and you love. So if you have a request for an NPC you'd like to see, please let it NPC you'd like to. Never mind.
NPC.
Yeah, thank you.
I
Yeah.
hate it.
Something you want an NPC?
Yeah, thank you. There you go.
I
Somebody
hate
you
it.
want an NPC,
I-
let us know.
Stop
I
it.
hate
In the
it so
meantime,
much.
we have Tybalt, Jeremy, and Akan, and they're all perfect. They're all just perfect.
None of them
None
None of them were the mole, just my
Spoilers.
mother.
Willow.
Angry.
Because you're angry. Courtney.
Your mother's a mole.
Listen,
Your
listen.
mom is a
Your
mole.
mom. We have to. Your mom is a mole. There was a lot happening last week.
Apparently I missed a
Your
lot.
fake mom?
So much.
God,
so
she's
much.
a riot.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Anyway.
Anyway.
She's a blast.
Yeah.
We have some new players. That's what we're talking about. If you haven't seen Monday, have we gotten Monday?
It goes up on Saturday.
the one that we had to.
I gotta
edit
get it
and
all up on
cut.
Saturday. It was
Okay.
taken. It was fighting
Yeah,
me.
it's in multiple parts.
The thing
so-
when we have to edit things together is
It
that it
gets
takes a
long.
lot longer to upload to YouTube.
It
Yeah,
really
because
does.
then we have to render it. We have to
Yep.
put it in a single file, and then it goes up in like 8 hours.
Yeah, it
Yep.
takes. I mean, it's much faster now.
Just still, it's a frustration.
Yeah.
But that fun Twitch to YouTube button usually helps us out.
Yes.
So that's good times. So we have that. I think tomorrow night is a small time for Eldritch.
You, me,
It's
Cody.
the three of us.
The three of
Yep.
us.
The triangle of the
Um, so
Finally die. No, we're not playing it with
Not
three
playing it,
people.
no.
Oh, okay.
it throws the curve off.
Mhm.
Because in
No,
some
because we're not gonna ruin the game
Yeah.
for the other two people that have muscled through 4
And can't be
goddamn
there.
weeks with us
Yeah.
yeah.
because they can't be here.
We might play Cthulhu Pandemic or the Arkham Horror game, or we've got Elder Sign. We've got a lot of Cthulhu themed things.
We do have some good Cthulhu themed things. I've been wanting to try out that Arkham Horror card
Mhm.
game, the one that I showed you guys the Shut Up and Sit
Mhm.
Down review
Yeah.
for. So
I
that
can be
that
Sister Mary in that one too.
apparently,
Yes.
yeah, we gotta see if she's in the base set. But that would be fun.
Go buy her.
You're gonna go buy an individual, like a whole separate set just as Sister Mary.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I didn't want to
Dedication?
stop you.
You know what? Whatever works
Oh.
for you.
Yeah, good times. Well, so we're gonna do something. But since we can all be here a little earlier, we're thinking about a 7 p.m. start
Yeah.
rather than a 9 p.m. start. That might be pleasant.
Yes.
So yeah, stay tuned for announcements on that. I think that's all we got, guys.
I believe so as well. Would you get Whisper in the frame a little bit? We've shifted slightly, just a tiny bit over. That's not tonight's voice. That's Tuesday's. Oh no.
Yo, I have no idea what my accent is.
No,
Just
no.
telling everybody this right now.
Wait,
There.
It's
wait,
so
your new.
it's
No, it's the same
she's-
character. I
Oh.
just haven't played her in like
she's
over a month,
English
so I have no
and
idea.
like vaguely judgmental the entire time.
right.
Vaguely.
Very like vocally judgmental. the
There you
entire
go.
time. You're doing a much higher class accent than I am.
And it's
You
kind of
were.
back in the throat of the class. She was like, class.
Class.
Class. Yeah.
Class.
Listen, I
Follow your
I
vowels.
can't jump into it because then that's gonna be the accent I do all night, and that's not even Effie's fake accent.
That's fair.
It'll get there maybe, or it'll just be new. I don't know.
There we go. We've all been.
It's
through some
okay. It's like
things.
me in the first 10 episodes of this show. It's fine. I didn't ask for your judgment, Cody Stone, but I saw it.
That was not judgment on you. That was me judging myself with every NPC in this show. I don't know what that sounds like. Just they
That-
make noises.
They
There you go.
open their mouth hole and noises come out.
That is literally what I made my
I
voiceover
know it
Twitter's
is.
bio is I open my mouth hole and noises come
I
out.
know it
because
is.
Courtney. Thank you. Thank you.
It's an accurate description. Of
It
what
is
you
an
do.
accurate description of what I do.
Good times.
It is
Alright.
so
We
so
did it.
true.
We did it, kids. We're all here.
Yeah,
We are.
Let's jump in.
Reddit, we did it.
Stop this.
Um, Our adventure takes place in London, in a very different London from the one that we know. The year is 1888, and the analytical and difference engines have driven science and engineering forward by about 50 years. It is a world of steam and grit. It is a world undergoing a number of soft revolutions, whether they be sexual or of classes. It is the height of the British Empire as the British Isles extend their influence throughout the entirety of the globe. And as the world shrinks, civilization begins to bump into all of those deep dark and mysterious creatures that were once relegated to the forest or the plains.
I forgot we had music for a second.
I know.
And then started flipping out.
It sounded
I was
like it
like-
was an alarm, and I was like, "What's
The
happening?"
people on stream just saw me like panning, like, am I going crazy now? Is this when it happens?
Don't tell him, guys. Yes. What noise? There's no
I don't hear anything.
I hate
just
you
hear
all.
puppy.
I hate you all so much.
Our heroes
I suppose I'm
are
the only guy here too.
Cody's a guy.
right here.
On
Yeah.
this side.
Okay.
Sure, nice cover.
Our heroes are members of a secret organization known as the Lamplighters, whose job it is to hide and defend civilization against these strange and mysterious powers. Most recently, they have been on an endeavor to have some of their members
D-Demon?
de-demoned. Yeah, let's go with that.
Unpossessed.
Exercise?
Dispossessed.
Disp.
Right?
We'll go with it.
Doesn't work. I know, it's okay. They have, to that end, they had traveled to a small town in upstate Massachusetts known as Arkham. And there, many weird things, a few bad things, a few good things happened as well. And from there, they have recovered the Necronomicon. One of their members has read the book, learning the secrets of trans-dimensional portaling and how to close them. And so they have returned to London, two of them freed, but with the third member still in need of some aid. So,
Sean says he's willing to roll in the server to make sure he was able to read the book for her.
Okay.
If necessary.
well, that was
Because
going
he's the
to
one with my wisdom
if
saves.
he's actively online.
Yes.
that was going to be my question.
Because otherwise, wisdom-wise, Isolde can't read her own. And she
Well,
can't read it for
we
herself.
do not have the book, remember.
Right.
We gave it back.
Oh,
Yeah.
He has
So
the
it's the
knowledge.
so
he has to do
it.
it.
Yeah,
it
that's
has
true.
to be Thomas.
Has
True.
to be
He
Thomas.
does have the knowledge.
I will text him right now.
Yikes.
Okay. Yeah, if you could give me 3 wisdom saves and
Thanks,
total
Sean.
those up for me.
Good.
We'll see what happens.
In the meantime, shall we introduce our characters?
Please
For new
do.
viewers?
Oh god.
I'll get started since she's texting.
How much time are we saying has passed since?
Well, I imagine you guys wouldn't allow another month to go by with Azult possessed.
Yeah,
That's
Demons.
fair.
Because we talked about having a month
Have we had our
downtime.
sleepover?
Yeah.
Not yet.
So,
Not yet?
so
Okay.
not yet. So,
We get back off the boat, we're like, Arthur, get Isolde. Don't know where she is, but find her.
So I believe we should describe our characters. We'll do the downtime that
That they have for
Jeremiah
days.
and Azult have.
Jeremiah's was all in America with us.
Yeah,
It was,
it's
but
true.
you guys were only in
Yeah.
America for like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still had time for me to get in trouble.
Yeah, just enough. And
Great.
then
We actually left him
I was
there.
about to say we already had to jailbreak.
You do realize I'm the serious one who doesn't get in trouble out of the group.
Trouble is loose. Let's not argue about
You
what
don't
the
argue
levels of trouble
Don't
is.
argue with HoboCop, okay?
In any
You're the one
case,
that caused like our first fight to happen.
so
so this is Rory. She is
It's because they don't like cops.
this is Rory. I have art by our wonderfully talented Allison, who draws all of our Hero of the Multiverse art. She is about 5'5". She's very, very slender with no figure to speak of. She has black hair and a pixie cut. She's always wearing goggles, like steampunked out goggles, either on her head or around her neck or on her face. Blue eyes, pale skin. She is always wearing sort of a utility corset and vest. So it's a corset for structure and look, but also has pockets and ammunition slots and things all up in it. Same thing with the vest. She is wearing Megan's favorite article of clothing. She's wearing cargo leggings tucked into high boots. Has kind of a holster on each. They're tight leggings, so they don't get in the way, but they've got
But they also
pockets. They've
cargo.
all got pockets. They exist. I used to own a pair.
Oh,
They're a real thing. I didn't make them up.
they sound useless though.
They're real.
No, they're not.
They're
It's-
perfect.
No, they sound very
They're
useful.
amazing.
incredible.
They are perfect because they're slender and fitting, but then also pockets where you need them because girls don't get pockets in their clothing. America. Anyway, and that's all. That's
It's
all.
international.
What's that face for? It's true.
Yeah, it is true.
I didn't say. I
I
didn't
saw a
say.
face.
There was
I-
a face.
It was odd that you guys don't get pockets.
I agree.
Oh, do you want to know
They
why?
do, they're
It's
fake
so the
pockets.
clothing industry can make us buy bags.
Someone said I'm Victorian Batgirl. I'll take it.
Actually,
I,
that's very
Right?
accurate.
Thank you, Greg.
I saw a cracked article that describes what women used
you show
before
my character?
bags.
Mhm.
Apparently, it was just a series of chains with everything chained to a larger chain. And
That's
then
amazing.
somebody,
Good.
yeah, you can find pictures of it.
That's amazing.
Like in this era, and it's like a wallet chain
Uh-huh.
on the side of the hip, and then chained to it are like a key, every key, and like everything
That's
you needed
amazing.
was chained on this, and somebody
It's really heavy.
made a. It was like one of those political cartoons. It was like, oh, if I only had a bag, and then they were like, oh shit, bags, right? Bags exist.
We can put this in a bag.
We can put all of this in a bag. It's amazing.
Oh, man.
Incredible.
Pockets also existed well before the 1960s in the mod
They did.
fashion with the clean lines, and so they decided to get rid of them.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing though, is they had pockets in old skirts, but they were in the petty. They no, you
Yeah,
tied them
they
around
were
your
the
waist, and then
petticoats.
they cut a hole in the skirt. So when you
Mhm.
wrapped the skirt around you, you could reach in, and there were these holes just dangling freely.
These
Like
little pouches.
you tied
Yep.
pouches around, and they became these pockets.
That knowledge of historical costuming has saved me money in this game.
Yes, it has. Yeah,
Thanks to that YouTube video.
good times. It was fascinating, like
I
watching.
thought they was
there was
really
there was
interesting.
a
I love that
whole
YouTube
video of
video.
this woman dressing, and one of the first things she said is, always put on your shoes first, because the moment you get your corset on, you can't bend down or tie your shoes. And like, but it was this whole thing about like building from.
Flashbacks to my wedding dress.
Oh yeah. Oh,
All
very beautiful.
right.
Anyway,
We've got-
sorry.
There's a
Carry on.
tangent happening
Yes.
in pockets.
But it's valid. Like, historically valid. This is.
Because I'm not good at remembering things, and I've been gone for a month and a half. This is Jeremiah. He's a detective. He stands about 6'5", so he's not a smaller guy. He's what?
Go on.
Very distinctive handlebar mustache. Usually seen carrying around his shotgun and signature pistol, but now he's recently added an assault rifle to his armory, and he's not shy about using it. Pretty. Like his clothes appear to be disheveled, but they're still obviously clean. It's just he doesn't really care about the presentation of them. So
I play Isolde. She is about like 5'3"-ish, 5'2"-ish, I don't know, somewhere around there. With dark brown hair and blue-gray eyes. It's long, but her most notable feature is that she isn't dressed like traditional British wear. She's dressed like she lived and spent her life in India, because that's what she did. She's a member of the British military that has since found her way back to London, where she met up with the Lamplighers.
Alright. So I have Lola.
Take it out because I've learned there's a glare if you hold it
Oh,
on
well.
the plastic.
Lola.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
So
show the people.
auburn, brown hair, brown
Straight
eyes
up.
that also have a kind of tint of red to them. Quite pale. Can't quite tell if it's because she lives in London or if it's for
I
another
think you would have
reason.
thought Rebecca.
But she is a vampire. Around her neck, she has a locket that you will see a red stone facing out. She also has a ring on it, on her hand. So that could be a thing, but it's not. She's about 5 foot tall, very little, very like, basically built like a gymnast, so very small, very fast. Usually wearing a corset with like shorts and like heeled boots. It's very the steampunk girl Google search. But on the feminine side of it, she's probably the frilliest one of the group.
Of this group, yeah, probably.
Yeah, tonight.
I mean, I think in general too.
Yeah.
Lucy.
Well, she was. Hers are more plain though. Hers are
Yeah,
much more
fair.
like ladylike.
So I'm playing Effie, known to the public as Ophelia Pratt, the Duchess of Camden.
She was-
almost a different area in England.
She was not
and
that
it was
when
gonna
we
be very
started.
wrong. It
Fun
wasn't.
fact.
It wasn't an
She's-
vampire.
She's about 5'4"-ish. Big, thick, blonde, curly hair, green eyes. She's always dressed very nicely, typically in some combination of tailored pants and boots and She has a wonderful collection of swallowtail coats.
Now, I know that you dressed in pants when you were in America,
Uh-oh.
but before
Mhm.
you were in dresses.
I've done both.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I've done both.
You need to cause a scandal.
She's done both.
She's
Okay.
walked through this prince naked.
I really have.
Yeah, yeah.
Scandal
Um,
pants are the least of
I
worries.
also have some beautiful art by our own Allison Kane. There she is. There's all the hair. It's all here.
I feel called out.
Oh, so much. So
Well,
much hair.
Effie and Lola both have
What?
the stabbies
Oh,
hidden
yeah.
in their hair.
Oh yeah, we do. Hide shit.
Yeah, it's just a
Hide shit in there.
hairpin. Lola's has
Of
La
doom.
Fregosa written on it.
On your hairpin?
Yes.
Oh, that's what you stabbed it with. I thought you stabbed it with a knife.
My hairpin is a knife.
I bought dagger hairpins.
Because duh.
She
She
got,
can.
and she
I
got
can.
6 of them, so she kept 2. She gave 2.
She pulls them out at the wrong angle. She just gets like a haircut.
What? No, never mind. There was a character that had that. Now, what character was that?
Kill Bill.
So,
Maybe.
did we get some rolls?
Not yet. I don't think. I both texted and tagged him. He is probably away from his
Okay.
phone. at the
We
moment.
have his sheets, by the way.
I am not rolling this for him.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
I do have a 15 compelling directive to
So
give
it'll
him
be
if
at
he needs
least-
it once he
yes.
rolls.
Okay.
So the lowest one of them will be a 15, hopefully.
I mean, we can do downtime first, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you guys do have some
I have a
downtime.
little bit.
What do you have?
My last day that I was here was May 25th.
So you have a month.
Oh,
You're
okay.
just back on June 27th, I believe.
June 30th.
June 30th. So I'll give you 5 weeks.
Okay.
Some of that was in America.
One of those weeks was in America.
One of those weeks
Yes.
was in America.
Where we were specifically having you babysit things.
Yeah.
So like
And
skill
one of
proficiencies
One
you
of
could
those
study.
weeks was traveling. But whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if
Well,
there's
you
a
could
tool
study stuff
proficiency
on
you're
the boat, I would
studying.
think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I technically still only have 4 weeks then, because I was just babysitting her.
Go with that. Sure.
Okay.
Not me.
No.
Her people.
We
He was part of the
yeah.
errand crew where he like
go
You were
keep my
escorting.
servants busy, so they'll leave me alone.
And
I
he
have
was-
to go do dangerous
he was
things.
watching Ron for a while.
You were watching Ron for
Who's
a little
Ron?
bit. The
The
Necronomicon.
We couldn't just refer to it as the Necronomicon in public, so we called it our friend Ron.
Oh, so you trusted me with a giant Doom book. Okay.
No, it was just make sure no one steals it.
You just watched
But
the
we
door.
did trust you to make sure no one stole it.
That
To be
is
fair.
kind of your job,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Your real job.
How's it going? Wait.
Wouldn't it be a
Mind-
dick move if Cody made us retroactively roll right now to see if he actually
Don't
managed
get
to-
that idea.
Why? He already thought of that.
Why would you say that?
Look at her grab the gun. He's like, this isn't real, but if
Why
it
would you
were.
say that?
He has already thought of this. I
I
can't
was-
give him any ideas.
Am I rolling for this right now?
I was just about to ask.
Oh, God.
Put it in the universe.
I didn't give him that.
Let me ask you a question. Do you voluntarily read the Necronomicon?
Jeremiah is not.
Oh no,
Eric.
no, he wouldn't have. No, well, no. Like we.
He-
would've
he's
told
a
him
detective.
clearly.
He likes to research things, but he'd
Cool,
spend
you're
most of his
gonna-
time.
If you get yourself
gonna die in
possessed, we're
America.
leaving you in America
Did you
to
let me
die.
finish my sentence? But while he was watching it, he would do more studies on the murders that
There
were
you
taking
go.
place in London.
There you
Okay.
go.
Great.
He brought home.
Y'all rude. assuming Travox walking into the room and they're guarding it, and not Jeremiah. Y'all
We
rude.
were just gonna leave you in America.
God damn it! If
honestly.
Trayvon was doing it, he would have burned out
All of
Arkham
Arkham.
by accident.
You, I'll give you a wisdom save with advantage. Because you spend a lengthy amount of time near the book.
He didn't have it down.
It's like a day.
It was
Ah.
like a day.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's fine.
I'm actually great.
A couple of days.
I
With
no,
advantage.
I left it like
It was
one
one
day,
day.
and then I was
Listen.
like, we shouldn't leave this with Jeremiah, and then I started just carrying it with
Okay.
me.
Yeah, we did have it with us a lot.
With
Hence the
advantage,
clutch.
19.
Say what?
With advantage?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. 19.
You're good.
Nice.
You resist the urge.
And he gets all of our.
No.
Could you imagine Jeremiah possessed?
By the succubus?
Oh, oh, oh.
Incubus.
No, it's the succubus. She's
It's
just
that
in there
one.
now.
It's just that
It's
woman.
the same one.
It's gonna be that Steve Martin movie, the All of Me. No.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Possessed by a dead woman.
my other 4 weeks.
Yes.
I will.
Skill you want to put
Well, first I'm gonna spend, because you never got back to me about that 19 I rolled that one time for my research, by the way.
Yes, you have to remind me. I apologize.
No worries.
You did your due diligence on that. I was forgetting.
But I guess I'll spend 3 more weeks doing research on just that.
Okay.
So I'm guessing I'll just roll the same one 3 times.
Yeah, that sounds good. Give me some research.
12.
Okay, not great.
8.
Okay.
Worse. God. Yeah, I know. It's an 8 again.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I did not learn about.
Your investigations keep hitting dead ends. You're
And that's
not
wisdom,
making-
right? Wait, investigation.
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh, wait. So that's 14, 10, 10. Doesn't make much of a difference. I know.
Not great.
Yeah, it's still not great. I'll get back to you on the 19. That's
Okay.
that's got your best lead.
I think
on
it's
it.
19. Whatever. Yeah, the number's in there. The number's in there.
You texted it to me. Or
And
Discorded
then
it.
my last week, I actually, because I'm curious about it, I want to look further into my dad's past.
Okay. Make a history check.
Intelligence, thank God. At least I got something. Nope. 11. God. First roll's a 19 from that one.
No.
Did the job for the night.
Sorry to hear it.
No
Yeah,
worries.
you keep kind of getting stonewalled. I'll get you some other information that we can go over, but nothing that's going to be immediately impactful.
Okay.
Okay?
Understandable.
At least you didn't get possessed. That's the main thing.
You did resist possession.
How cool would it have been?
Not cool. As someone who in this game has been possessed. it's
You got
not
someone to
cool.
marry you. I'm single. I need this
She
incubus in
didn't-
my life.
She
Only one out of
didn't
the
want
three of us
that.
get someone to marry them.
Wow.
It is
yeah, the
a-
rest of us were just shit.
It is incredible how much she didn't want that.
Which is specifically why,
Why
it
she got it.
happened.
I know.
How can we fuck with her the most?
Married.
Tie down. Make her well known.
Difficult to be a thief.
Yeah,
Or a well-known
exactly.
AKA Cody being a brilliant bastard.
thief.
Your
I believe that
turn.
first B was a bitch, but
I
that's
think it
okay.
It got changed.
All right.
It's all good. It's all.
I will take. Yes.
Yes.
June 30th.
Thank you. I was like, I have
What
to double
is-
check on a new page.
So okay, my date is May 18th. So
Okay, so you're looking at 5 or 6 weeks.
yeah. In this type of situation, would there be any sort of religious equivalent to serving a temple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do religious service.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. How long would you like to dedicate yourself to that?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, that is actually a
Thing in
thing
Xanathar.
It
in
is.
Xanathars.
Yeah, I looked things up.
Yeah, good.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at you. Look at that research.
Research.
Come on, research.
I was like, what can I do with myself?
That's
That
very fair.
doesn't cost a lot of money because I'm poor.
I got you now.
Yeah, I know now.
Did you see what I wrote down?
Yeah, I did.
Religious service. Okay.
I'm not keeping that all on my body. Please
Um,
don't.
All interchange. Just
I'll
change
take
it.
either religion or persuasion.
Okay. Okay. That's a 7.
A 7. Okay.
We are not doing well so far tonight.
You spend your time working at, I believe they're temples?
Yes.
Yeah, you can find a temple in London, especially with the occupation of India.
Figured.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one's a nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yay.
Nice. Okay. So, with 20 or above, you earn a couple of favors from the religious organization. you do sort of dig into the occult or metaphysical capabilities of this particular temple. While it is limited here, you believe back home that they're far more effective. But yeah, you have a couple of favors that you can call in. But write down two temple favors. Let's go with Vishnu. Who
Cool.
Seems like a cooler dude than.
Vishnu
Cooler
is the
dude.
god of wisdom, so
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and a bunch of other things.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but one of them.
Can he give us boosts on our whiz checks? Is that a thing? Can we pick
Her,
patrons?
maybe.
That's
Like,
maybe her.
but Rory
Yeah.
will suddenly become religious if that is a thing. Like she'll be like, "Oh, this helped. Great."
There's a lot of training that needs to
I have a thing I can take in my class to do that, and I never did it.
I took it.
It's not one of the ones I took. It's
Looks like
fine.
Sean rolled. It does not look like he rolled well.
One of them was good.
I have a 15 to swap out for one of them that's like real bad. Hold on, his
He also has very high wisdom.
I believe
let me his sheet's right here.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
doing the math for
His
us.
whiz save is a +8.
Yeah, his first one was a 16. His second one was a 21. His third one was a natural 1.
It's a 15.
And
plus 8.
good, we made it a 15.
that's why
I was saving it for that.
Woo.
You used her. It was compelling directive.
Yep. And that was right after the back, so I'm just gonna
Thank
pop that back in and
God.
I'll roll a new one when we're actually playing.
Good.
For the other 4 weeks, I would like to start
Okay.
learning.
Yep.
Gaelic.
Okay.
Nice.
So.
Yeah.
my
What's your intelligence modifier?
Is +2.
+2. Okay. So it takes 8 weeks of study for you to learn Gaelic.
Okay. So I did 4.
You can check off 4 weeks. That is 100 pounds.
Okay.
+8.
This is whiz save.
Yeah, that's the reason he read the book, and we did
His
not.
wisdom is so high.
Insane.
Very good
Except
wisdom.
he
So
doesn't
high.
play that way.
No, he
mean,
does.
wisdom
He
versus
does, but he
it's-
plays an addict.
Yeah, that's
fair.
he's got
Fair.
some choices he has to make.
That's why he and Effie balance each other out, because her wisdom isn't good.
Good.
Girl smart, though.
Yeah, I took the
Yeah, I know you did.
Good.
because
I know reasons. I know why you did.
Okay. So, you all gather up in Vauxhall. You with the aid of Thomas and the support of the team, you prepare to open the gateway within Azult's. Is there anything you guys would like to do before we get into
Yeah,
this?
modify people's weapons.
Okay.
Where are we doing this?
are we just
In Vauxhall?
I would say. Oh, you have to do it.
We
in
have to do it
place
on
of
a ley
power.
line.
yeah.
Nighttime would be best.
Yeah, and it does need to be at night.
Do we have any of our like druidic like allies who could help us find the best place?
Most of them
Um,
die.
We just go back to that par.
you
that
can.
on the
But I feel like you gotta reserve a space there. Everyone's kind of there.
Greenwich is on a ley line.
Yeah, Greenwich and I mean the obvious one is Stonehenge.
Right. That's
Let's go to Stonehenge.
No!
Vacation.
Oh
She
my!
wants to go home. She's ready.
My uncle's.
Are you
My fake uncle is going to throw a fit.
Let's do this with somebody
Stonehenge is
telling me
like
at home.
20 minutes from London.
Yeah.
He was angry enough that she was out of London for the first place.
Yeah.
Well, he's not alright with that.
I mean,
Listen.
Stonehenge
The cop is still going to
Yeah.
be with you,
maybe
remember?
Like an hour. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Doesn't matter.
it's not
It's really not far
not real far.
at all.
Still.
You guys are level.
Let's go to Stonehenge and set it on fire. That sounds like an excellent plan.
What if it was just like all the bricks are gone, all the stones are just not made, and then when we got there, we made the stones?
No, I hate everything about that.
Can we please?
No.
Stonehenge.
stones
It's
are-
my fault.
They were in like a different arrangement.
I hate that.
It's okay, just wait till I go to Egypt, guys.
Then we are the reason the pyramids are bent.
Yeah, okay.
Bent?
No, that's just
It's
Bad.
you gotta do it. It's fine.
just bad architecture.
Yeah.
mean,
No, it's called tired slaves. they didn't want to do it anymore. I don't blame them.
There are a bunch of pyramids.
I've watched Prince of Egypt now. I understand.
There are a bunch of pyramids in Egypt besides the ones in Giza that are actual failures in tests before the ones in Giza were made.
Good.
And so you're just like, what, you think that they made them perfectly the first time? No, there are a bunch of them that are just wrong.
No, the aliens needed us to think that they didn't make them
That's true.
perfectly.
That's true.
Kids.
Okay. You guys gather up your resources. What modifications are you making to weapons?
I am giving people buttons. I'm going to give because I have more tech points now. Woo!
Yeah.
I can do more things. So that's fun. I can give because Isolde can't go in her own body, so no. Everyone
Yeah.
else though can get stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
I could
it's
try.
weird. It's just weird.
It might end up poorly.
Out of body and in body experience
I
all at the
wouldn't
same
do
time.
that.
Yeah.
So I'm giving Lola increased caliber. So your damage die is gonna increase by 1 step. Effie, you get charged shot twice, so it's gonna
Okay.
push him 10 feet if he can't be 10 feet, and if he can't be, it'll be 2d6 of damage.
Okay.
I'm giving Jeremiah. Does Jeremiah have the ability to make things criticals or no?
No.
Just you?
Just
Just her.
Just me.
Thank you. Sorry. Yes. You are also getting explosive round, so you can roll thrice instead of twice. And then Jeremiah, you're getting floating reticle. I said it right this time. I didn't add a C.
Rectal.
Recticle. I said a recticle.
Oh,
Not a
almost
thing.
hilarious.
You get a +1 to bonus, +1 to attack rolls.
Okay.
Just temporarily when you hit this button on the side of your gun that I'm jerry.
So wait, to the attack, not
Yeah,
to the
to
hit.
attack.
Okay.
To attack rolls. So yeah, to hit.
That
Oh,
is
to-
the
To
hit.
hit.
To
yes.
hit, not
Not the
not
damage.
not
Makes
the
it a
damage.
+1.
It's
Yeah,
not the damage.
Just a +1 to hit.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. And then I'm also, so that's 1, 2, 3 for yours, because I have to spend an extra tech point to install it on someone else's gun. So that's 3 hit tech points, 6 tech points, 8. So I have enough left to give you.
And anything on yours?
Oh, I'm putting so many on mine, but I have 16 tech points.
Oh,
I've
I
only
see.
spent,
I understand.
I've only spent 7.
I understand now.
so
I did
then
not know
I
how
can-
many you had.
I can roll an engineering check to get them back.
Oh,
So
good.
I can do some extra modification. Actually, let me do that right now. It increases DC increases every time. I don't get one back on this first try. The second try I do. So I get 1 tech point back as well. I'm not just rolling all
I
of them.
believe.
I
Can
can-
you recover them?
Additionally, you can
Is-
attempt to regain a lost tech point with a DC 5 intelligence engineering check. Each check takes 1 minute, and successive checks increase DC by 5. yeah.
Right. My question there is because the story of it is
Yes.
you put the pieces on the weapon on the
Yes.
gun, and then once they're expended, you recover those pieces.
No, this is just regaining tech points to. It doesn't say anything about the order of things.
Yeah.
It's just while you're tech checking
yeah,
things, like-
because my ultimate question is, have you lost them before the buttons have been pushed? That's
because I have to expend them to install them.
Okay.
So I have to expend the buttons to install the thing. That because I'm installing them on other people's stuff.
Okay.
So that's what we've decided for modifying that. I have to spend an extra tech point to put them on someone's gun.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm down several tech points anyway. So trying to get them back to install stuff on my own gun is a trick.
Sounds good.
So with that, I can give. Also, again, this is just temporary. You hide. Just temporary. You also get increased caliber. So what does your gun shoot with?
Any of them or my main one?
Your main one.
The one you're
Main one?
gonna retrieve
This
first.
is my rifle. So that'd be my assault rifle. That's a +8 to attack plus.
Just
The
the
damage
damage
die.
die.
Oh, damage die is a 1d8, 1d10 when using the effect.
Okay,
Area effect.
so whichever you're using, that's the gun you shoot with most often?
As of late, yeah.
Okay, whichever you're shooting, because that's the thing I'm putting your button on.
So
Okay.
it
so
becomes a D10.
becomes a D10 and a D12.
with your effect.
Just while this button is
For a minute.
activated, it
For a
only
minute.
lasts, yeah, it
Sounds
only
good.
lasts for 5 minutes. So when you hit this button, which is no action, it just happens. You have to say you're doing it though,
Okay.
because it's only gonna last for 5 minutes. So if we get
5
into
or 1?
5 minutes,
Okay, I thought I heard 1
it's
somewhere.
5 minutes, one time basically.
That's what I heard.
Yes. So this is basically if we go and you use the button while we're fighting the demons inside Azalt, and then we go get into another fight. 10 minutes later, you will not have those abilities anymore. So
save it for big
erase
fight.
them once you're done. No, I mean, don't like just.
Don't
'cause
not use them.
I
I'm
also-
anticipating pressing my button as
Yeah,
soon as we
They
get
also
in there.
only work when I'm in your party. They do
Mhm.
not work when Rory's not in your party. These abilities do not trigger. So you could save it and then have wasted the ability forever. Like I give them to you to use them because if I leave and I'm not here next Friday and you are, you can't save
It's
it.
not
Like
gonna help you.
I can
Got
reinstall them the next day. Like I will always, if I think we're gonna go get into a fight, I will like modify your guns. It
Okay.
takes me a while, so I can't do it right before a fight. Quickly, it takes me a while to install things, but yes. So there you go. And then I've put Hydra Shock on mine and Charge Shot and Hydra Shock, Charge Shot and the floating reticle on mine. So they are all beefed up, and I have just enough tech points left over that I can spend them for immediacy. I have like 3 points left over. Cool. So I can do immediacy 3 times.
Party.
Yeah, I took there's an ability you can take for Tech Savant that allows you to increase your maximum tech points by 2. I can take it 3 times. I only took it once because
I
I
have
haven't
that
gotten
too.
2 more, but like it's
Not tech
it's-
points, but my marksman points.
Yeah,
But-
it's great. It's fantastic. It makes up for the fact that like I don't have AC or hit
Yeah,
points.
fair.
And I
found there are other things.
apologize. I have to run to the restroom.
Oh, for the purpose of things, assuming we've already gotten home done pack and things like that,
Yeah.
I've moved my things from Lucy's to Rory's.
Understood.
Oh, and I do not have all of my money on me. I have 500 pounds on me.
Okay. Good to specify.
I'm not losing that much money, guys.
It is important to specify.
Oh, and also, if I would have been able to purchase a disguise kit,
Sure.
because I now have proficiency in it.
All
Was
right.
this a special one or a magic?
Can I get Reggie to help me get a
No,
med
Just a
kit?
regular? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks.
Reggie will get you a med kit.
Thank you. I got a new thing. I'll.
Okay.
It's gonna come up, I'm sure.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure it is.
My level 6 face ability is dope as fuck.
You just become someone else.
I can become proficient in anything for a minute.
Oh my god. That's creepy.
It's incredible.
I
Any
feel-
tool.
I feel like the face is based off of the faceless god from Game of Thrones.
That's just the way Evie's playing it.
Why?
Because
How?
You mix it. I think the idea is with a lot of these, you mix them together and you can make like James
anything.
Bond, right? You
Yeah.
you get some face levels, you get a couple of martial artist levels, you get a couple of gunslinger levels, and you got a James Bond, right? Like that's
I mean,
Like,
I'm
all
the
of-
closest.
you are.
For the archetypes, all of my
Yeah,
suave, like the titles of my abilities are
Mhm.
like James Bond references.
They are, yeah. Most of the archetypes have
Like most of the
some
gunslinger
form of-
ones are like cowboy references.
Yeah.
Um,
Or
Most of
They're
mine
not
are
so
gun
funny.
nut references.
yeah.
Mine are not funny.
oh, and for reference,
No. Mm.
abilities wise,
So I
I
was
have advantage
Distinctly unfunny.
on charisma and
Legit.
wisdom checks,
Okay.
and I have a charm ability now.
Awesome.
I mean, just like 10,000 things of actual military things. I can't speak English, but
You all gather up outside Stonehenge. You make your way.
I hate
I've wanted
it.
to hear that sentence my whole life.
Do we think that it? Do we think we should all go in?
Do you want to stay with Thomas?
What I'm concerned is us getting interrupted.
You should probably stay. Because you're the one who can talk people out of messing with us. I'm the one who would just kill them. So you should stay.
Effie also does minimal damage in combat.
So
And has no hit points.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fair.
stay here in case we get interrupted.
Thank you.
oh yeah, you never went in because you were possessed.
No, and then I was unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Look, if
that's fire.
the
Oh yeah, if you're wearing anything flammable, you might want to take that off. Like super, those scars look really, really.
if you don't want to
light.
lose those scarves forever, take them
You
off.
don't want to take them off.
Should I just take off everything?
if you want to.
Entirely
Honestly,
up to
kind of wish I had. I only saved my coat.
you. Of course.
All right, I'll get down to my basics.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll, if the coast looks clear and you're in there for an alarming amount of time, I'll come in. But
Define alarming. Do you remember how long it was last time?
no,
You were
I was
unconscious.
unconscious.
Open and exposed.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
She exposes herself a lot.
Be nice.
It's not
He's
wrong.
not wrong, though.
Yeah, but you don't get to say it!
He doesn't get to see it. That's
Hey, Jeremiah gets to have his one-liners. Okay, let him have it.
It's only okay when me and Thomas say it! He's allowed, he's my best friend.
But he
Yeah.
won't.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So it will never happen.
Exactly, when he's allowed to.
Okay. Thomas begins the ritual with some support and help from his friends. He is able to maintain control. It is 100 gold in odd 100 pounds in
I'll get it.
odd spices and goats and
We have a live goat, he kills
Oh,
it.
no.
He slaughters it.
Rory takes the goat. She lets you walk way ahead or behind with the goat in your sights.
yeah, it'll be a sheep this time.
Good.
It's
Yes.
not,
Sheep.
it's not a goat. Goats were specific to the region.
So it's a sheep.
She first this
Yeah,
region.
sheep.
Oh no, but they're so cute.
There's so many of them though.
That's so
They're all
cute.
over the
Yes,
place.
but this
Yeah.
one is my favorite.
Wandering sheep.
I named him Toto.
Of
Why
course
you
did.
name him?
Always name
Because he
him.
blessed the rains down in Africa.
Because he's a black sheep. He looks like it.
Boo. I hate it.
It's
Cool.
Alright.
I marked off that money.
gonna
So
be
we
a
got
good
those.
night.
Well,
I don't
Just-
think Lula trusts the sheep either.
yeah, I wouldn't.
Why would you not trust the sheep?
Just didn't trust the goat.
Oh.
Thomas begins the ritual, and within a few minutes, he asks Isolt to step inside
Walk
the
this way.
circle that they have created. And with his hand outstretched and his mind focused, you feel an odd sensation pouring up from your guts, and the gate within opens.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up a bunch of stuff. That's what it feels like.
Who is going inside?
I will.
Everybody
I'll
but me
lead
and
the way.
Thomas.
Okay.
Very
Three of you head inside. As you step through, you feel your bits and pieces, every cell of your building, of yourself begin to break apart and shred almost as you are instantly teleported to a very different place. The first thing that strikes you is the heat. It's wet and damp. You're immediately sweating, and your skin is glistening with a thin layer of sweat. It's humid. There are vines hanging and a dense canopy, the underbrush thick. It's difficult to walk as you find yourselves within an oddly terrestrial jungle.
If this is India, it explains a lot about her.
Do you not know anything about India?
No, I
Like as Rory? Like, do you
She's
not know
from
anything about
Scotland.
Yeah, this is weird.
She also she was like an urchin child.
Yeah.
She didn't get an expensive education.
No, she did not.
I need you all to make perception checks.
Okay.
Hanging out, making sure nobody creeps up on us. My passive perception is 17, if that matters.
I got an 11.
I got 16.
14.
16, 14, 11.
Perception's a intelligence based, right?
It is a
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Then no, it's not that high. Sorry, I can't. These didn't print out. I
It's
can't
intelligence for me, but I
Thank
think
you.
that's
Read it. Then no, it is
a
a
ladder thing for me.
10. 10.
Okay.
Sorry.
You guys don't see
No.
anything.
Oh no.
And as you look around, you look just behind you, and you can see a looks like a wooden sort of gate. You have seen these before, Lola. You've been in all of them. They all sort of come in a different variety in nature, but you can see the gate that you stepped through. This one is seemingly like a dense ironwood or something, overgrown with vines, twisted and gnarled, ancient in its stylings. I need you all to make a wisdom save.
Oh, good.
I have advantage now.
You do?
Oh, God.
Is it a face thing?
Well, it can be.
It can be. It's
Okay.
not one of the ones I took.
23.
6.
3, 6,
Saving 16.
16 fails.
Jesus Christ!
So I definitely failed. Have fun, Lola.
You hear a
Jesus
growling
Christ.
voice
Shit.
from the underbrush.
Don't grab me, I'm not there.
It's like
Run into the jungle and hide.
And do I?
You absolutely do.
Do I hear
Peace.
You all hear it.
it? Okay.
You feel this hypnotic sort of suggestion pierce into your mind, and you shake it off.
I'm gonna grab for the both of them to try to stop them from running.
I would need you all to roll initiative, please.
You got hella dex, girl.
17.
Okay.
11.
14.
So, you go first. What would you like to do?
8.
You all, so, just so you are clear, you have been hit with mass suggestion.
Oh, crap.
Boo.
It suggests a course of action, activity, as you know what that is, run into the jungle and hide. Each target must make a wisdom saving throw. Failed save pursues its course of action you describe to the best of its ability. Suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration, which is up to 24 hours.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Good.
I'm
If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when you finish the task.
Depends on what
Those are the important
so once I
parts.
hide, it ends and I could come right back out.
it depends on
What's the
what you
duration of
determine. I was
hiding?
going to say it depends on what you
Also-
translate as hide.
It's also gonna get you lost in the jungle.
Yeah. And if I say hide is don't let anyone find me, that could last forever.
right.
Like it depends on how you translate it, but I don't go first.
I'm looking, everything I have to do just makes me shoot things.
Everything else I do is just shooting.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
But it's not fine.
This is how I go. This is how I go in a demon paradise.
No, that's not how the spell ends anyway, right?
No, it doesn't.
I was
end
about to
like
say,
that.
I don't think
That's me,
damaging
though,
them's gonna
so-
help.
You got cover for
Fine.
that.
I'm gonna hit my button and I'm gonna start shooting at the gate.
Okay,
Trap them in there.
Great.
okay. Make your attack roll.
Wait.
It's a natural 20.
Hey!
Okay.
And that's not with me.
So wait, you're gonna trap us in there? Wait.
No, we don't
Calm down.
know.
Just let her do what she's doing.
Oh, I'm confused.
That's 15 points of damage on the first shot.
Okay, that is okay.
With the explosive effect?
Yes. She did not roll very high.
Second shot. Yeah, the second shot's going to be a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no,
It's
30
an
to
inanimate
hit. I
object.
should.
Shit.
Yeah, but because it is a ranged attack, it does not auto crit.
Mhm.
Auto
Okay.
crit has to be within 5 feet with a melee weapon.
Okay.
So you just roll your regular damage.
Okay. So that is 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Third attack. That's a 14 to hit, and that's with my modifier.
It will hit.
Okay.
And pretty much, unless you nat one, you're gonna hit.
I think
Do you have a different
inanimate
I can
object.
use?
Yeah.
I think the gate's AC is super high here.
Alright, she's got one. That's 6 points of damage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna see if I get another shot. I do not. Here, I'm gonna hold this.
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Can you total that damage for me? 26 and what was the middle one?
I rolled a 2, so it's called 7 because I think I rolled a 2 and then
Great.
my plus 5. Thank you.
Yeah, you put 3 bullets in the wood, and the splinters begin to fly and shatter. You can see the bullets cut the vines and begin to break it down. You dealt a fair amount of damage to the gate. Any other actions?
Nah.
Okay, Rory,
I run.
you run.
I run and hide.
You do run and hide. Make a
It's too late now, but
Point of question.
Yeah.
Don't, because this is what you usually do, so this isn't anything new. Rory usually likes to hide behind me.
No, it's
Sometimes-
run into the jungle
Jungle.
and
Okay, never
hide
mind. I was,
is the literal phrasing. So
Yeah.
I am running into the jungle to hide.
Okay, you run into the
Natural
jungle
20.
30 feet, and you.
Damn it! And I disappear.
And you hide.
Does the spell end? Have I been considered hided enough? Does my brain go, yes, this is hiding, I'm finished?
I will let you know.
Okay.
you did hide really well.
I hid
You-
so good,
you,
guys!
You did. You hid very
Damn
well.
it.
Watch me roll my natural 1 on my.
What is
We want that
your
though.
with a 20? What is your total? What is your total
For what? Stat?
Yeah.
Stealth?
total stealth?
22.
22. I'll give you a +5 for the natural 20. So
25.
27.
27.
Okay.
I just vanish.
You run into the jungle and hide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wisdom?
Stealth.
Stealth. Oh. 12.
12.
It's gonna be easier to find.
I'm
at
just
least.
standing there, like, as
He-
he's
he
pretending
does
to be a
this.
tree.
If I can't see you, you can't see me.
It's like when my cat hides under the bed and I just see
But her
butt
butt's
sticking
out.
You see beginning to prowl down the small walkway that leads to the gate. A tiger-like entity. Its eyes aglow. On its perception check, it rolls a natural 20
Oh.
Shit.
So,
and has true sight with a 120-foot vision.
Jesus Christ.
So,
so you ain't hidden.
It has a +7 to its perception, so it
Meets
meets
it.
you, and definitely sees you.
No,
So
I'm a great tree.
You guys are not hidden. Your spell remains in effect.
I'm the best
Once
tree.
it cannot see you, then
Okay.
it will. Then the spell will break.
Cool. Now, question.
Yes.
Spell wise, since it told me to hide, it didn't tell me to fight.
Right.
Am I not allowed to try to fight?
You have to pursue the course of action to the
And I
best
can't
of
take
your
any other
ability.
actions. I just have to hide.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Because it takes an action
Yeah.
for you
For
to
you to hide.
If
Well,
you
but
were
I
like
have
a
immediacy.
rogue that
I have immediacy, so I can spend 1 tech point to do an extra action, except for hitting. So I could hide for one. I could fight for one action, and then hide for my other action.
it
Well,
did-
is that
that-
allowed? Blah, blah, blah.
as long as you are pursuing the
Yeah.
action to the best course of your ability, yeah,
And that am. Okay.
that is
Cool.
That is fine.
Cool.
It
Well.
is a spell intended for loopholes. So
Hey, I like
will allow it.
loopholes.
But that looking for you guys is not its action.
Oh, no.
It levels its hypnotic gaze towards Lola as it comes
Did you offer your
approaching
second
up. It gets within 30 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is going to be a 17.
17 barely succeeds.
Noise.
And with
what I
that, you
needed.
are immune to its hypnotic gaze for the next 24 hours.
Nice.
As it approaches, its eyes lock in with yours, and you recognize an apex predator in the depths of a terrifying jungle, as you have seen them similar before. While yours is made of concrete, his is of wood and vine. And as he slowly, methodically approaches, you shake off the effects of his gaze. Well, perhaps you will be worth hunting, even without the hiding.
Oh my like that. I don't like that.
It
I don't like that.
charges you and is going to. You see the tiger begin to raise up and a blade stretch out into its hand as it manipulates the matter around it. It seems to be like a wooden curved scimitar. It is going to attack you.
Okay.
With 3 attacks. 2 of those definitely miss. The other one is a 24.
That hits.
24 does hit.
My AC does a lot, but
Yeah.
I'm not a catalyst.
That is 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And its form is seemingly sort of blurred and smoky, as though it's manipulated by the perception of the person it is inhabiting. With that, we're back
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, she
I apologize,
She goes
I
first.
was
Yeah, you're
like-
fine. Yeah.
Okay. I would like. How close am I to it?
To rage.
Melee.
Cool. I am going to shoot it, and because I have converging fire, when attacking a creature within 5 feet or closer, gain a +1 to attack rolls and +2 to my AC until my next turn.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much stuff.
The one gunfighter you don't want to be in melee with.
Right.
Hey.
It just gets worse.
Yeah.
You're impressive in melee. She got stronger
She did.
in
She did
melee.
stronger.
There's a distinct difference.
You should be running. Like, oh, okay. You right.
Let me run to the jungle and hide.
My
Yeah.
first shot is at 26.
Hits.
I know I can't.
First thing I'll say to her when we get out is, why do you have a panther living inside you? We just had demons.
I'm gonna make that a crit.
Tiger.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was panther. Sorry. Tiger. She doesn't actually know. She's
I
never
know,
seen one.
that's my favorite part. She doesn't know.
You know what?
She
It's a
will
jungle
say it's a
cat.
panther.
She would
That
say
is
it was a
22
panther.
points
I
of
hate
damage.
it.
22.
Panthers are tiny.
Okay.
She's real smart, but there are certain things she's missed.
The next one
Think about baby
is
panthers.
I've missed you.
a 26.
Still hits.
That one's not a crit.
Oh,
I haven't
That's a
missed
7.
you though.
Okay.
You're like, I'll take it. That's fine.
So that's 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Next attack. It's a nat. No, I already burned a point, and I can't burn another point on this. It's a nat 1. Let's see if I get my extra. I do not. Okay, you're going away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lori.
So
You're gonna
I,
tell me how you get a +11 later.
I'm gonna shoot this
Gunslinger,
thing.
it's a class thing.
I apologize. You realize that your bullets are not dealing as much damage as you
Oh,
want
okay.
them to. They're
I
still
need verity.
they're hurting, but they're not.
Your bullets are useless. Congratulations.
Does she have a magic gun?
She has holy oil.
She had holy oil, and I can't touch it, so she
So
was
Verity was
loading
loading
my
her gun and then passing it to
Yeah.
her.
That'll work.
Yes, teamwork, yeah.
Right. Oh, and we can touch that holy oil now. Then,
Yeah,
so
we can.
do that for you.
I have a crucifix on now and it's not hurting me. Everything's so good.
We all gotta get
I
those.
haven't
Okay,
been
I'm
able to
gonna
replace
attack.
my holy symbol yet.
I'm attacking my first attack.
Okay.
That is a.
That was almost really good.
It was.
It was an 18.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah, I figured. And
Wait,
but
she broke it?
I now have a second attack.
Okay.
And then I can use my extra action
She's using
because
her
I forgot I
immediacy
leveled
thing.
up.
She has an extra
Ooh!
action. So as long as she spends at least one of her
25.
actions hiding, that hits. Then
Got
you
it.
can do other things, but you have to pursue hiding
If you have a thing that can give you
to
an
the
extra
best of your
action.
ability.
Him plus. So that is 9 plus. What is his AC?
19.
And I got a 25 minus 19.
6.
15. 15 points of damage and it's shoved 5 feet.
Okay.
And because I only gave myself charge shot once, and then I'm going to.
Do I get an attack of opportunity? Okay.
No. And then I am going to spend 1 tech point to immediacy and try to hide.
You have to run into the further into
That's
the
fine.
jungle.
That's fine. But I do the thing. I have
Yep.
to do the spell thing.
So
Yes.
you lose vision
Okay.
on the gate
Yes.
because after
Yeah, I
30
see.
feet the underbrush is very thick.
Yeah, do I have to roll my stealth?
You do have to roll your stealth, please.
Okay, that is a 4.
A
So-
4.
It's a 4.
Okay.
I am clearly visible now.
You're also a tree. A great tree.
I am a vine, actually. I'm
She's
hugging
actually
tree going
draping
like
from my
this.
arm.
In,
Just-
in the wind, I am a vine. You're actively moving to
You
show how much
can't
of a
see
vine
me.
you are.
Okay, John
I
Cena.
hate this.
I do it like this though. You can't see me.
I hate this.
All right, Jeremiah.
John Cena is now running
We've
this.
made face claim. We've done
Nah.
wrestling-
Nah.
that was shit. Done wrestling face
30
claims
more
for
feet
all of the pirate captains now.
Into the jungle.
And worst part is my speed can't be reduced, so once I get to really thick stuff, I still keep going
Still
30 feet.
Going.
Oh shit!
Wow.
My speed can't
Jeremiah's
be reduced.
dying and I yell, I'm sorry.
Bye.
Jeremiah's
Welcome
gone.
Yeah.
At what point do I leave?
What do we? Rude! You can't get into my house without me. It's trapped for days.
Being pushed 5 feet back. You
This is
are
not good,
immediately
Mike.
next to the gate because that's you
I was
guys
so
came
excited
through.
about
You
that.
started
But
shooting
now I'm
it.
not.
They started running. So I'm imagining you're right.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
But really, save yourself. It's okay. Rory would want you to.
I'm like-
She's good with it. Nah. Rory would want you to save yourself. You know
Just
this.
Get lost in the jungle. How's your survival skills? You're a vampire, right?
This is gonna be Jumanji, y'all. We're just gonna live in here
Because
until
Thomas is out
someone
here
else
holding
finds
you
us.
open and I'm just out here sitting.
There's relative time difference, right?
We don't know.
You're
We're
not
about to
sure.
find out.
Um,
It's like the Fae.
You come back and it's been 12 years.
This is Azkaban.
I
Liz will
need
forever
you,
vampire.
I hate that she's forever 21.
Lola, to
Uh-huh.
make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't like that.
She has dex
There are so
days.
few things you
I
do
still
like.
don't
Y'all
like that.
don't curse me.
Let's see,
Oh,
you
no,
cursed
we
her.
did curse her.
Look what you did.
It's a 10, but
Sorry, I cursed
Look what you did.
I'm
You know what, Katie? I
That,
hate to do this,
um,
but I'm just...
That is a fail.
uh-huh.
You see the not tiger but tiger formed monster begin to manipulate the space and the air as he raises his hands.
Are his hands on the
This-
right way? I'm not even there.
Oh,
I was wondering.
Courtney just wants
Hands
to
on the
know.
right way.
They are.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Yeah.
I thought it was too.
I wanted it to be
You
Rakshasa
wanted it to be
so
Rakshasa. It
bad.
would keep on following us forever.
I was going to Rakshasa,
Uh-huh.
but there would be literally no way for you to damage it.
Yeah.
So
And then if we did manage
I
to
know,
damage
it would just make me
chase us forever.
happy.
so I gave you Rakshasa S.
There
You
you
could
go.
save that.
I
for
was sitting here
disaster
and when you were
Sure.
describing it, but you didn't mention the hands, and I was like, is it a
Yeah, I wanted Rakshasa, but then I was like,
No, you're just
There-
gonna TPK them.
there
It's
would
fine.
be nothing you could do. And so if that landed, there's no luck. This one you can hit and hurt. The wall of fire blockades you from the gate.
This is your home
You take 41 points of fire
I
damage.
know.
Jesus
I'm down.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck everything.
Well,
Yeah, because you failed.
so
Good luck, guys.
41 points of fire
Shit.
damage.
I was like, that's not a dice that you just rolled.
This is so much worse than my and
Wait.
Rory's.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I apologize. I rolled the wrong number of dice.
you roll more dice.
No, less dice. I rolled 8d8 instead of 5d8.
Damn it.
I'm gonna be able to take
Yeah,
5d8.
Yeah.
What's your...
I
She
had
has
41.
She has
40.
40.
Yeah, you'll survive.
Jesus.
Okay.
5d8 is
Um,
40.
Yeah.
That's
So
so few.
so this is, I apologize,
Get
24.
out of here.
Okay.
24 points. of
Okay,
fire
this is
damage.
36.
Why do you have so many hit points?
Because
He took tough twice.
yeah.
Twice?
Take it twice.
You can't take
I
the
can't.
same.
Oh, he took tough.
I have a thing. I have tough, and then I have another
Yes,
thing.
that was
Oh.
it.
I
Okay.
have the extreme fortitude.
That was
Okay.
it.
Oh, I forgot. That means I got two more. I forgot I got.
Oh,
extreme-
actually,
Oh
I
my
have
God.
high pain threshold, so I wouldn't have gone unconscious. But...
Great.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
have that thing.
And he looks for people. Yeah, he sees you.
Oh, clearly.
Um,
No shocker.
Also, once if you if there is a, just so you guys know, there is another silver lining. If you get outside of his 120-foot true sight
Into the
sense,
depth of the jungle.
which is
Of the jungle.
not
Not
again not
Not
great,
great.
Not ideal.
not ideal.
We will
I'll get
cling
there
to
faster,
it.
though.
Yeah, you will.
Because I can't slow down.
Because then you can just meet
So.
Aragog and it'll be fine.
Yeah, everything's gonna be fine.
When was the Jungle Book published? Let's find
Uh,
that out.
I will look it
No,
up.
I'll do it. I'm not in this fight.
1896, 1902, something like that.
I'll look
I
it up.
think it's after this. But
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
Lola,
maybe we'll find the author.
you're back.
Stuck there.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the
Maybe
motherfucker.
we
We'll
just
find
Okay.
Alan Shepard.
shoot 'em up.
1905.
Ah, it was so
1905.
close.
You were really
yeah.
close.
Ugh.
You were real
Good
close.
guess.
I'm gonna make that a crit.
Okay.
You get to roll thrice.
Shot
Yeah.
Yes.
Were they better than last
I
time?
said shot one of them.
Yeah, probably.
got a lot
17
of
points of
weird trivia.
damage.
Yeah, I know.
watched a lot of
17 you have.
He does.
Give me a 9.
Just happy with my Yule Parks trivia.
And that's 26.
What if you just
26.
become Rudyard Kipling? You're just
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine with that.
Yeah.
Rory
7.
becomes Rudard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
write
it's a pen name.
I
Yeah,
become
you write the
dead.
That's my new
Natural
goal in this
18,
game if I survive.
11 plus 11 is 13 points of damage. Extra. Yes, I get 1 extra.
Okay.
That's a natural 18.
Mm-hmm.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
I reload my gun.
Point of order.
Yeah.
I would get. We're supposed to escape, like disappear and hide as fast as we can.
Right.
So does that mean we would use our action and bonus action
Dash.
to dash?
Do you have a bonus action dash?
You're not.
I-
it's
You
not,
dash
it's
and
not
dash
with bonus.
Oh,
the
okay.
normal game. It's not
Okay. I was wrong.
If you,
valid. But
the answer would have been yes if that was something you.
Okay.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's not something your
Yeah.
class allows you to do.
Okay.
But
No, I was just like, I mean, if I'd already be there because I can't.
yeah.
He would have been gone.
I would be gone by now.
Vanish. All right, my turn.
Okay. Yes, your
I'm
turn.
gonna try and hit again.
You are 60 feet in the jungle now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can I see a tiger guy?
Make a perception check.
No, I cannot.
Nope.
Nah. Then I run.
Okay.
Run
You're,
above the edge.
you are. The jungle
I
is
don't have
starting
to
to
spend a attack
become
point.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So do you want to use that extra action to dash?
No, because I have to spend a tech point. I have to actively spend a
Ah.
point.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
I feel like that's my only awareness is
Sure.
saving them, but my movement is just taking me where it wants to take me. See, I don't want to stealth because I need her to be able to find me or you to be able to find me. So like,
But
it's
if
fine.
I'll be
when
blowing
I gotta
past
live.
you.
But
The
if you
tiger
stealth,
doesn't find
it'll
you.
end.
Right.
If he can't see
I
you.
rolled a nat 20 earlier,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, he rolled a nat 20
I know, but
too.
still, I'm just saying.
That was just your bad luck.
Yeah.
I really thought.
Yeah.
That's why I gave you the +5.
Right.
But he rolled a nat 20
And
and,
then you're just
has
like-
a higher modifier.
11.
So 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeremiah.
I'm about to truck her over.
You're at 75 feet. Keep them in awareness. At that time. Rory.
I run over Rory.
You're
I have
at
an
90
important
feet.
question.
Yeah.
Do I still have 2 points of insanity?
You had a boat trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they were lasted a couple days later, so you
Yeah.
never told me that they went away.
You're
So I was
fine.
just making sure.
Yeah, pull those out.
I wasn't sure if they
Am
were
I
museum
fine?
specific or
Yeah,
if they were
you guys
lasting.
I missed an episode apparently.
You
We
did.
took
You
it
should
during
watch
the
The
next-
Nightmare
The
at the
Nightmare
Museum.
Museum.
It's a good episode.
It is a good
So
episode.
much happened.
After the night one.
It was our Friday the 13th one.
There was.
Yeah.
What was your natural one?
Six.
Did not make
Six.
it.
Okay.
That's what it's
He
called.
made
I
that
know.
one, so that's why I'm.
I
asking.
regret that.
But then well, yeah, it has to be a nat one. Only a nat one.
Yeah.
2 puts him at a 9 still.
Yeah, because he's got a +7. Okay. So he can he still see you? 6 + 7, 13. Beats both of your scores. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay.
100%.
I forgot
I
what
thought you were just
said.
talking to him. Oh yeah, no, I cut it at an 11. Like
Okay.
I'm
That was
visible.
close.
Anything
Yeah.
other than a nat one would have
Yeah.
beat
He
mine.
was very close.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. With his abilities. No. Give them a little more time. Let them sweat.
Ooh, I
Uh,
hate this.
he is going to close ranks with Lola, and
How far away from him is Lola?
In melee.
he got pushed away, So they were no longer in melee.
Oh,
You're
okay.
90 feet away.
Yeah, we are
so-
not.
I didn't know if he
Yeah.
was 30 feet away from her and moves 30 feet.
No, he's gonna
He's up on her.
close in and swing in his shadow sword again. 18.
No.
Atta girl.
23.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you got smug.
That is 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And you are up, lady.
All right. Does he look like he might have some blood in him?
He is kind of. Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna just shoot him. I'm just thinking.
Is he
Okay.
gonna try to bite us?
Worth a shot.
Get it?
You do suspect he would bleed. Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
But you also can definitely tell this tiger-like form is not what his true form looks like. So,
This one has some hit points back.
yeah, I get it. That is one of your options. So,
I'm gonna shoot him.
all
Is
right.
it like
I'm
polydysculpture where
sorry.
it tastes bad depending on what you eat?
That's a natural 9 plus 11 modified.
20. Barely hits. 19 is his armor class. You almost missed something.
Damn.
I know, right?
That's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
It's a natural 17 plus.
Hits.
That's 7 points of damage. I can't roll my damage for shit. 5 plus 11 is 26.
That includes your increased caliber, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't roll.
Just making sure. No, I'm just making
No,
sure.
she can't. She tries all these different D8s. It's not working.
That's 6 points of damage. Let's see if I get another. No, I do not. I'm going to use a point to use kinesics, and it's going to. My movement is not reduced by difficult terrain. You don't provoke opportunity attacks. All attacks against me have disadvantage until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay.
If I suffer more than one hit, I get the point back.
Okay.
That one always rolls well.
It it loses concentration on the wall of fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a little better.
Yeah,
So
it's
wall of fire
called
goes down.
ethereal plane.
Oh, nice.
Rory,
Yeah. I still can't see them. I'm
Can't,
assuming. Can I?
no.
Okay. Then I.
at 75 feet.
Then
it's-
I go. Ooh. 21.
yeah. 21.
Good
Okay,
high.
that's
Good
good.
high.
Good high.
Good
And then I would
high.
like to not risk exposing myself. Never mind.
Cool.
I'm gonna sit there.
Hide.
I'm
Hide
going
good.
to hide good.
Hide's good.
Yes.
You're up.
I
Running
run
high.
my 30. I run my 30 feet.
30 feet. Make a hide check just in case.
Oh, that's not cocked, unfortunately. So 6.
6. But you do kind of make it to the
Yeah.
end of the 120. So really on your next turn, you'll be fine. You just have to make one, like you go 5 feet and you'll be like, oh, I'm fine.
I'll be like,
Oh,
the fuck
cool.
am I running from?
Yeah.
I'll start going back now.
Yeah, start going back, right?
And then
yeah.
we.
But what happens if he goes back with it? It doesn't matter, right?
He has completed the task.
Okay.
Once you complete the task,
Now he
the
can
spell
cast it again.
ends.
All
but,
the
like,
all the
it's-
suggestion spells are just built for loopholes.
They really
Yeah.
are.
so, okay. Yes.
Don't be dead before I get back.
I mean,
Just
I'll
squeeze
be
some blood
passing.
in my mouth. It's fine.
Disadvantage.
Oh, I will.
Yes.
That's gonna miss. Second one is again a 4 on the disadvantage.
And my AC right now is at 21. Just
Yeah. Okay. All 3 attacks miss.
And when I get there, you'll have a 23.
She's fine.
You still got 120.
Yeah, it's gonna take you 3 rounds to get back, buddy.
His,
that takes me
his
3
check
rounds?
for you.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
to
was
see if you-
21.
It was
If
21.
you run
He's got
towards
plus
me.
7. So he does not see you.
Yes! Do I break my spell?
You do. Your spell ends.
Ah,
So
good. It's my turn?
it's her turn.
Oh, okay, got it.
Vampires don't have that ranger sense, do
It's
they?
funny though, I'm
No.
still gonna pass you
No.
because you're still in difficult terrain. for
Lola
2
is
more
vampire
turns.
light. She drinks blood, and sunlight makes her eyes hurt.
Yeah.
She's just really emo. basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I need
Um,
Or
You-
like
you have
baby
to really
hungover.
embrace the gifts of the night.
Yeah.
So we've made it an archetype.
So like Lola,
For,
Lucy may at some point get
for
to that
Lucy.
point.
So
Right.
yeah, because that was the question. Like, how vampire do you want to be?
And
How
Lola has
vampy do you
not
wanna
given into that. She just also doesn't want to die. So yeah, she drinks blood.
There are, and because there are a lot of negatives to it as
Yeah.
well. And there's a lot of positives. So
So I'm a shoot guy.
shoot the guy.
Natural 8, so plus 11 is. I'm gonna make that a crit.
Okay.
Good. Yes. Good.
Actually, no, I can't do that.
Out of
No,
points.
I'm out of points. I've got one more point left, and that's a 2-point thing. So
Mhm.
is that it? Did I actually miss something?
What was the total?
19 meets it.
Meets it.
Meets it. Perfect.
I remember numbers.
Yeah, good job.
Hey, that's a 12 points of damage.
Hey.
Hey.
Jesus, fucking. I wish that about one of your
About time.
criticals.
There's a critical.
Ugh.
Natural 20.
Come on, come on. Ooh! 26. After double.
No.
No,
I
I rolled it.
separately.
13
Oh.
plus 5 is 18 points of damage.
18.
And then natural modified 20.
Okay.
13.
I told you it rolls well for me.
I'm gonna keep this for a little bit.
Yeah, right?
I do not get the extra attack. Am I gonna burn my last point to do the same thing where he doesn't get
Okay.
melee on me? And
Yeah, he's bloodied.
Nice, at last.
There
Okay,
you go.
so it's been what, like 4 rounds? So it's been like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out. Cool. You guys are gonna be dead by the time I think
I'm
it's
like,
an uncomfortable
little
amount of
help
time.
here.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. You're in a different.
Here through the plane, can't she?
No.
No.
You're in a different dimension.
Crap.
Could shoot through the dimensional gate. See what happens with that.
Might hit somebody.
Hit me.
Yeah, or Thomas.
Thomas.
Close the
right
gate.
in front of me.
Just
Thomas
a
is.
Yeah,
just a
keep it
pipe
open.
moment
he's
with
right there.
thought.
Yeah.
He's right
On
there.
the side.
Yeah.
Do the curve shot from Wanted, like, you know,
Yeah.
just can she learn how to do
Just
this?
so,
I think
so,
I do,
just so he doesn't have to
actually.
look at her. Just
Right, exactly. He's like,
I
I'm
think
doing
one of
this
the
under
things lets me
protest.
curve a
Why
shot.
am I here?
Yes. Why are we there yet? Anyway, okay, right. My
make
turn.
it
Your
safe.
turn.
I am going to turn around and start going back.
Okay, you get 15 feet with the difficult terrain.
Can I see him now?
At 75 feet?
Yes.
Very unlikely.
Dash. I know.
I will. I have the ability to bonus action do that, correct?
I don't
Do
know.
I?
You tell me.
I've never had to in this game, so I don't know.
Probably only if you use immediacy.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spend the. I am gonna spend the point actually. I need to spend the point and get. So I only have 1 point left to do that again. But I'm gonna spend 1 more point to use immediacy
Okay.
to dash, so I get my full 30 feet.
Yep, so you're within 60 feet.
Great,
Make a perception check.
great. Won't be able to hit him right now anyway. But that's a natural one.
Okay.
I see the trees.
There are many trees. There are so
Yeah.
many trees.
I can't see the tiger for the trees.
So many
Oh my
trees.
god.
Any
I can't.
uh
That was a. I used my movement and
yeah,
I spent immediacy to do an action basically.
right.
No, I would have spent my action. just-
the question is, can you use immediacy to attack?
Yeah, I can. No,
Okay.
I can't. I have to use an additional action, anything but the attack action. But if I
Right.
used immediacy to move, I could technically still have my attack.
Right,
Yeah.
but you
But you
can't
didn't see
see
him.
their
But I can't
target.
see it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah,
So
that's what
there
I'm
you
saying.
go.
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Okay. Jeremiah.
I am going to run my 30 feet,
Okay.
but
You're at-
also
25. You step 5 feet out.
Oh, okay.
And then you're like, oh, right, it's over.
um
25 feet.
It's over.
So if you
Um,
go 5 out, 5 back. So really, you move 20 feet.
yeah, about
Yeah.
20.
So you get to 100
Uh,
feet.
but I'm going to use rapid fire.
Okay.
I don't have to roll. I just make my little cube right around the guy
Do
because
you
my
see the dude 120 feet?
Don't hit Lola.
the assault rifle is 100 to 400 feet.
But can you see him?
Can I see him?
You cannot. There are it
Take
is the range isn't the issue.
Okay.
The issue is that there are a bunch of trees in the way.
He's a tiger.
But I'm like really tall.
yeah,
And I'm in
I-
melee with 9 hit points.
Yeah, duh,
Yeah.
yeah. Just get there. Just get there. We gotta get there.
Fine.
She needs to bite you.
I'll
Yes.
move my 20.
You,
That's all I can do.
Okay.
You can
You
dash
can
as your
dash as
action
an
action.
and move
Oh,
another
that's
30.
30.
Can
Yeah.
he down?
As the
As an
action.
action,
Oh,
yes.
as an
action.
action.
Bonus
That's right, not
yeah.
a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
But it'll get you closer for the next round.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll move 50 then.
Great. So you're at 70 feet. Remember that. for me.
So I'm at 60. Yeah. Okay.
You're
I
at
see him
60,
now?
You're at 70. Not at 70.
Yeah.
You have,
It's thick
it's 60
forest.
and below is what I've been allowing you guys to look for.
Yeah.
Really,
I can't even-
you
yeah.
should be within 30. Really, you should be
Then
within
15.
10
15,
feet.
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah.
say,
I mean, like,
Thick
it's
forest.
dense jungle.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna be able to see anything.
So, but that's okay.
And it's just a tiger. It's not like it's a giant monster.
Okay.
Tiger Man.
Back to monster.
Man.
Disadvantage on
Mhm.
attack.
It's all things.
Disadvantage on attacks.
That just reminds
What's your AC?
Eyebrow
21.
raise. Oh god.
Ah, very close.
Ugh.
Very close. 20.
Come on.
Nope. And
Just hold on till I can get next to you.
Yeah, same.
you just cut yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Oh
She can't
god.
drink her own blood to heal up.
26.
Yeah.
Oh god.
fuck.
But if he cut himself, he might be able to.
There were,
He
there
does
were
what I'm saying.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's Rory's gonna.
two natural 20s in there got
Oh.
eaten by disadvantage.
Oh, I thought you said you just rolled 2 natural 20s. I was just like,
okay,
there
let's
you
start
go.
rolling my next
Yeah,
character.
right. At that point, you roll a new girl.
Do you know how hard it is to roll a new character in this game?
Yeah, I know.
So much.
It's fine.
It's like a
I,
whole
I
evening.
understand the
Yeah.
system.
It's lengthy,
I can do
though.
it.
It is
fine.
lengthy.
It just takes
There's a
forever.
lot of things.
All the background charts.
There's a lot of tables.
There are a lot
I'm
of
just gonna be like,
tables.
Courtney, you and me have to have a night. Hang on.
Jesus Christ.
8 points of
I'm awake.
damage.
Ah!
You
Well
survive
done.
to the next round.
No,
Yeah.
she has an ability.
I know, I know.
No, she's
She's
still
alive.
alive.
got one
Oh, you're
point.
the ah!
You're up. It's your turn.
Run away!
She's in
Can't
melee.
disengage.
Mm,
Just bite her.
I don't think that'd be that effective.
He's bleeding.
He is.
Just
He
lick
said
it.
he's bleeding.
Here's the thing,
He
my
is bloody.
dudes.
Yeah.
I see that we're all yelling suggestions right now. She can
fuck.
either get 4 hit
Yes.
points back by biting him or cause a shit ton of damage by shooting
Yeah.
him. I know what's happening in her
Yeah.
brain.
True. Yeah.
Fair.
Good call.
It's true.
I'm a. Shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's valid.
That's a 27.
27 hits.
Actually, it's a 28 because I've been up close this whole
Still
time and I've been
hits.
forgetting to
Yeah.
activate.
Now it hits even more.
It hits with a little more bite.
That's
She can make that.
boo. That's
I don't
9
high-five
points
you
of
for that.
damage.
Punch.
9 points of damage. Okay.
24.
Okay.
9 more points of damage.
Okay.
18
She better get a
misses.
rock shot on her.
18 does miss.
All right, and then I get my extra. I get 2 extra shots.
Okay.
So after 3, it's gonna miss. That'll hit. That's a modified 20.
Yep.
That's 12 points of damage. Gonna reload my gun.
Yep.
I was
just
gonna say,
about
like,
to-
how many are in your gun?
8?
8.
Yeah.
She got a sweet
What was
shot.
the damage on the last one?
12.
12. Okay.
Noise.
There you go. Rory,
Great. I move.
you move. You're back. You can move 30 feet
Oh, good.
from 60 to 30.
And now I can see him.
Make a perception check.
I hope I can see him. Natural 20.
You can see
Yay.
I
him.
can see everything.
God bless.
Can I get
But
advantage
he
on my
right his
shot
left
for
does
my nat
crunch.
20 on perception? Like for aiming, maybe?
I won't give him cover. How
Thank
about
you.
That?
That's fine. I was just like, I feel like that should be a thing.
There you go.
So I am going to
You
shoot
would have had
him.
3/4 cover.
Good. I'm glad he does it not. I'm going
Yeah.
to shoot him, and that is 19.
Barely hits.
And his AC is
19.
19. Okay, so I don't get to add anything
No.
from the Hydra Shock, but I do hit him.
You do.
With a D10. 10 plus. He is shoved 5 feet.
Okay.
So that is 10 damage and shoved, and then I'm going to use Pioneer to hit again.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
Mod 20.
Okay.
So it's going to do
Damage
1.
on the first one was 10.
10.
points?
Yeah, it's going to do 1 extra damage. So 3 points of damage this second time. Wait. Fuck. I add my. It's still 5e. So that would have been 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points on the first one. 17 points on the first one. 3. Just 3 points on the second one.
Okay.
That was it. Sorry. My bad.
No, you're
Forgot
good.
about
You're
that thing. Things are written down in a lot of places here, guys.
Good. Okay.
I'm not gonna retro try to add it to the old ones because I forgot, and that was my bad. But I remembered this time,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my last immediacy point because I used one in the jungle and one to shoot him earlier, and I had 3, so I have 1 tech point left. My last tech point to use immediacy to run over to Lola. Just slice and hold, so she doesn't have to bite.
Do you own a knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I at least would have bought one when she moved in. I've been her
Sure.
first aid kit for a lot of adventures lately.
Roll,
I'm used to it.
Okay. Yeah. Roll a d4.
I'm very used to being her juice pack. 3.
3 points of damage.
Does that mean I get the? Or do I have to
No,
wait
that's
until
just
my
her
turn
cutting
to-
That's just me
Herself.
cutting myself. But I'm holding in front of your arm. I'm just like, you look rough.
Okay.
I'm making it easier for you.
Appreciate
it. She's 30 feet away from you, though.
I said, I couldn't. That's fine.
You
Yeah.
couldn't.
I
she
slice it. I'm
can't
like, come get me.
Couldn't
I'm
get any
ready.
closer.
Bloodlust, let's go.
She's still in melee.
Jeremiah.
Maybe he'll turn on me.
So I run up. So I'm at 70. So now I'm at 40.
Yes. Make a perception check.
We told her like 5 minutes.
Let's fuck shit up.
All right. Sounds good.
Natural 20.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's rain down. And I said it so it's just. He's right, Mia. Because with my perception, I know exactly where I can put this without hitting her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Absolutely. So, deck save from him. Is that what I'm hearing?
Dex save.
Yeah.
Probably gonna beat it though.
He does 20.
Yeah, that's 15.
But
He still takes a D2. I didn't say I hit the button. God damn it.
you can. It's a free action.
It's a free
to hit
action.
the
Oh,
button.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I could use it as my reload thing that I don't
Yeah.
have to do anymore.
Do you? And you have the.
The idea is I install it next to the trigger so that you can just kind of brush it on your way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
know,
have
or
have
the
the artillery thing that it deals damage even if like half damage. If
Oh, it is
you-
half damage.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your damage.
That's a 9 plus. Plus. Oh god, where? Assault rifle. There we go. So it's 9 plus 4. So that's
13.
13. There we go.
Okay.
Why did I think there's more to it though?
13 halved.
13 half.
I don't know. You
Your
tell
one
me.
button is the one button was for the +1 to my attack. The
Yeah.
other button, the other thing that you did to it was what? Because I have 2 buttons.
Increased caliber. So I made it a
D12. Okay, that's what it was.
instead.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was like, I know what I'm missing. This is it. This is what
Yeah.
it is. Right here. Okay, yeah. And if he stays in there in his next turn, I'm just going to hold it there unless he moves.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because what abilities do you have on your
Imposing frame and rapid fire.
imposing frame and rapid fire? Yep, I'm just double checking to help you out.
Yeah, after this, you're going to tell me the rest of the level 7 stuff that I wasn't able to write in.
We're only level 6.
I mean, 6, whatever.
You got I think you got what you needed.
The only one?
6. Yeah.
You said level 7. I'm going to be unlocking a lot of stuff, though, apparently.
Right, yeah. Level
Or
6 is kind of a dead level.
10. 10 is your next one. There's there's just other, you need that other page.
Yeah, I
That's
do.
all it comes down to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how many ranks do you have in rapid fire?
I am at level 2, so it is a 30-foot since I'm on auto.
Oh, you're on full heavy auto.
Oh no, wait, it'd just be a regular auto then, because
Okay.
it's not a heavy weapon. It's just an assault rifle.
Yep.
So it's still 20 feet though.
Yeah, absolutely. Dexterity saving throw. And half as much damage on the
Those are my 4
success.
different guns that I carry.
Great. So yeah, he so he saves, so 6, he takes 3 points of damage. But still, something.
All right.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
You
No, I rolled-
you rolled 13.
Yes.
He saved. So he
Got
cut
it,
in
okay.
half,
Okay.
And
Cut
then
it in
he's
half again.
resistant.
So
it's
so
pretty
confused. I was just like, wait, what? Okay.
But it happened.
Yes.
You did this.
You guys come running out of the jungle. He's pushed back out of the out of melee with Lola. He has one more spell slot, which he is going to use to once more cast Wall of Fire right down the middle of you guys.
Good.
I need
This
you all
is
to make
good.
dexterity saving throws.
That's a nat 1. Come on, Rory, you're better.
I'm at 11.
9 plus 8 is 17.
17 succeeds.
I feel hard. Extreme hard.
11.
11. Okay.
It's gonna.
So that is Oh, it didn't roll great. 12, 14, 16 points of fire damage, 16 points of fire damage, 8 points of fire damage.
I'm at 0,
But your fortitude keeps you
Yeah.
awake. Okay. And he turns and runs into the jungle.
Do any of us get attacks of opportunity?
Nope,
because
he's out of melee.
asshole.
He got pushed out of melee.
I hate it.
Is there still a wall of fire between us?
There's a wall of fire between you and that gate.
Is there a wall of fire between me and...
No, it's going along the front of the gate and like past you, past them.
My real question is, can I get to Rory and bite her?
You can,
Good.
yes.
Good.
Without getting boo-boos.
Ooh,
On your turn, you got to make a death save first anyway before you can do anything.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Let's
right.
do that first.
Why you gotta be a? Why you gotta
Because
be
that's
a
what the
fast-
rules are, buddy.
Damn.
No, she's right. Like, it's
Yeah.
not a...
Yeah.
Because we don't cheat in this
Yeah.
I'm down.
Shit.
Okay.
All right. He keeps running.
Well, did he use full dash?
He's 30 feet in the jungle.
So I could still see him.
You
You
guys
can
would
make a
have.
perception check.
Did you guys explain to Jeremiah how you close these things, or does he think you just have to kill everything?
I assume we explained to him. that
No
we-
one
Yep.
said
No,
anything
in character, I
beforehand.
assume we
You have to
explained to
break
him.
the
I
gate.
was about
Yeah.
to say, we spent all this time with
Yeah.
the sheep and stuff. I feel like...
We
You have-
explained.
you have
We had to go find a sheep.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't...
Jeremiah's just like chasing them. Trying
This
to.
one's
I will
right by the
catch you
sheep.
one.
You just have to break the gate
Yeah.
and then get out.
Yeah, so we don't have to kill that thing.
Break the
Uh,
gate on the way out, preferably.
Right now, there's a wall of fire between you guys.
Well, exactly.
We shall
I'm-
jump.
More so he doesn't just run into the
Yes,
jungle
and
after the
he
tiger.
kills
Is that
it.
something that he would do?
Not Jeremiah, Eric. That's something Eric would do.
Roll a percentile for me.
Ugh.
Wrong.
Jared.
Oh, Cesare Borgia appears.
37.
Oh shit.
37%
Vampire
of you,
Grandpa.
Vampire Grandpa appears.
37% of you stays inside me.
No, I don't like that.
That is an uncomfortable sentence in every way.
Just the tip.
37%, you better be more than just the tip.
That's over a third of it.
It's really impressive.
I voluntarily run back into the jungle with the tiger.
I just get lost.
I'm done.
So,
Effie's not there, it's fine.
so you guys know what's happening. Because you failed one death saving throw.
You're in the
The
fire.
wall of fire continues to burn. You would have taken damage at the start.
Uh-huh.
However, when you fall unconscious, you rolled a percentile. I rolled under your percentile.
Okay.
So you fall 5 feet away from the wall of fire to not be immolated because that would have been 2 death saves.
But you're on a hill, so you start rolling towards it. And
No,
No.
not that way.
Stop
Nope.
this.
We're
But
here to make the game fair, not...
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
So-
okay. Dumb.
I run.
There you go.
On my turn, I run up to her
30 feet.
immediately. Yeah.
Yep.
And I just drip my wound into her,
Okay.
and I
Why is
Yeah,
everything
well,
going in and
My height's a D6.
Roll a d6, and we'll cut it in half.
6.
So 3 points, you recover 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we still in initiative order?
We did that in initiative just to make sure that
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna bite her again.
Yeah, I don't care.
that's fine.
I'm so used to. I have the
Jeremiah,
feeling
is there
she's gonna
any-
I wanna
start
shoot
wearing
Tiger Man.
bracers to like
I'll move.
cover these
Yeah, make a
scars.
shot. Oh, you want a deck save on him?
yeah.
Make a
for
perception
it.
check.
You're gonna take 11 points of damage?
That's fine.
I'm gonna get 22 hit points back.
Yes.
oh,
That's fine.
11.
I'll go.
I took tough for a reason.
I didn't know you took tough.
Because I'm still in the
I
jungle
had
too,
it from the
so.
beginning.
Yes. Well, you got to run up to the gate.
And
You
I
ran
stay
to the
far away.
you ran away from you guys.
I know, but I was still in the jungle. I wasn't out yet.
Right. I know, but like road, you ran. That.
Yeah, we are trying to kill
Yeah.
him.
Gates.
That's
are
not
in
the
the
So I
same.
back.
did. I don't see him anymore
I
then.
was trying to kill
Um,
him because he wasn't going
I
to lay
gave
off
him the
of
deck
us.
save.
Mhm.
He rolled a 20. You can roll damage. He'll take the reduced damage.
That's not spicy. That's gonna be a 10 total.
A 10 total. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll take 3 points of damage. He's still up. He's still running.
45
Um,
seconds later, do you think they're dead? They died?
I mean, obviously they're definitely dead.
I mean, that's
This
fair.
is- I mean, let's be.
It would
One
be.
of them was dead to begin with.
That's not very Nice.
One of them was mostly dead to begin with.
That's slightly better.
All right. I mean, it feels disingenuous to say that she was totally alive.
It's Lola.
I know. I love Lola.
I know you do.
All right. You want to go look at them?
No.
All right.
It's
Well,
been like 45 seconds.
Yeah, I know, but you know,
This would happen getting him out of
they're
her.
gonna be. She's gonna have no bullets when she comes back.
Lola is made of bullets.
I know, but have you seen how many she shoots?
It's very
It's
impressive.
very impressive.
Why was that so accurate?
He watches me and Sean interact every week.
We've been doing a
I've
lot
had
of
some
impersonating
practice of
Sean
impersonating
lately.
Sean's characters. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, Rowan.
you guys.
I got
And Catalyst.
me and Cody
I did.
split Jaegered Catalyst.
Yeah.
Good time.
So you are
Nice.
up. The wall of fire remains because he has concentration on it. He doesn't have to stay in range of it, and it's up. You don't know how long it lasts. So you guys can just hang out and wait and see what happens.
Seems
or
like a bad idea.
Oh no, let's
do it.
I'm gonna go through.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Hey,
Jeremiah, how are you feeling?
Leroy Jenkins.
He did get him once.
I'm
I
biting
did.
him.
I did. I got hit.
I'm biting
I,
you.
I lost 16 points, people. I
I'm
am not-
biting you.
You are getting bited.
I'm looking. I'm
You're gonna
looking.
take 8 points of damage.
I'm looking rough, guys.
Yes,
You're
you're
not,
80
son
hit
of a
points
bitch.
left.
Don't even.
okay.
He took 8.
So
He's the
who-
one we're gonna go to for blood packs.
Who is dealing the final damage to the gate?
You heal. I'll blow something up.
I was about to
I'll
say, you
some
blow it
shit
up while
Yeah,
I'm.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just like sitting there, and like my
You don't wanna
jacket's just rolled up.
No. I send the two of you through so that it doesn't collapse.
She's
on
not gonna
us.
reach my arm otherwise.
Because she's injured and he yeah.
Dex save against the wall of fire.
That's why I was biting on him.
Yeah.
You have to run out.
You have
to
to.
clear
to go.
No,
Nice.
I actually did good. 17.
I got an 18.
Success.
Unless you'd
Success.
like to stay there forever.
I want to kill the tiger.
No.
You don't
Is
need
that
to
worth
dagger.
staying there forever?
That's why I make sure he goes. I'm like,
I've
nah,
got
get
blood
out.
all over my mouth.
I just kick him through. Get out.
Don't you have a negative
26
strength?
halved to
I can
13.
do things with my
13 points of
intelligence.
damage. 13 points of damage.
Oh.
You guys go jumping through.
I would like to stay and shoot the thing.
Yep.
The gate.
You'll hit it.
Good. Yeah.
I need 2 dexterity saves. 1 against the fire.
And one against the gate. That's a nat 1.
No.
Okay, you're
No.
getting burned.
It's fine.
Another one?
Are you trapped?
No, I don't know. That's a 5.
Oh, God.
This is how we lose Rory.
Well,
Do it again, I guess.
not. He can't open the gate if it's
Yeah,
closed.
if it's closed from the inside, that's the point.
That's the
Oh.
thing. That's the issue here.
Well, find the evil man.
No!
Rory, I would like you to roll. I would like you to roll a D4.
I don't like that.
Oh,
I don't
that's.
like that at all.
I got to roll a percentile. Why would you?
Sort of.
3.
Is Rory right-handed or left-handed?
Oh! Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
It's right.
Her right leg at the shin is caught in the closing of the gate.
And she collapses, I'm guessing.
Oh,
I
I'm
see her
sure.
I'm
front
guessing
half
she
out of
loses
his
the
own.
rest of her consciousness at this point
How
because
many
that
hit-
hurts.
How many hit points do you have?
22.
22. Let's see if
I just lost part of a leg.
I know. I'm
You
just
could
saying
still
if
be
the
conscious.
fire. knocked
Somebody
her out
punched me.
first.
Like,
She doesn't want to be conscious.
No.
Yeah, I was saying, people get blown up.
Fucking
They're
knock me
conscious all
out.
the time.
because it would cauterize the wound. The fire also.
10, 25.
I was about to say, we
26.
might want to.
You nat 1 against the wall of
I
fire.
did.
Okay. So that is, you had 22 hit points.
Oh, I was unconscious already.
You were unconscious already.
So the blast just pushed you out, I guess?
I will say that your grenades catching fire
Yeah.
and erupting closed the
Took part of
gate.
my leg with it.
Yeah. And part of your leg goes.
Thanks for
Do I see
letting me
her,
out, though.
Do I see her front half hanging out of Is
Yeah.
That
all-
could have done a
I'll-
lot worse.
Because you guys, because you guys would have had to run out of the thing.
Yeah, because I assume
No,
that
I
was
would've turned it 'cause she
helpful.
kicked
It was
me
like
out,
running and
so-
shooting at the same time, and so I
Yeah.
assume it just sort of happened
Yeah.
all at once. And I thank you for letting me fall partially out.
Yeah.
That could have
I'm
been
gonna
a lot worse.
I'll grab her and I'll pull her out.
I rolled very poorly on the potential difficulty of the gate.
Thank you.
So that's what saved you, because otherwise you were
Stuck there.
you were stuck there and you would have gone unconscious. So you were in
Gonna
the
die
fire.
there. Yeah,
You-
I
you-
was gonna die there.
You were out.
I was preparing. I was like, what class do I want to play next?
Yeah.
I
A
was
medic.
ready. A medic.
If you want
No,
to,
no,
that's your
let's-
opportunity. But
Let's see what that's the thing is. We gotta see what is going to happen
you're okay. So
if I can build myself a tech leg. If anyone
Yeah.
could, I could.
yeah, if anyone could, you could.
I can do my own. Oh God, I can be Long John Silver from Treasure Planet.
Um,
Just put a gun in your leg.
Duh, exactly.
Oh my
It's going to be a
God.
cannon.
You high kick and fire.
No, it's just gonna. I'm gonna
No, it's
pull a
Rose
thing
McGowan.
down.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
shin.
Good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. And oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna build for my month downtime.
Okay,
You can be gun legs.
here
Ah.
here you go. Your speed on foot is halved, and
God.
you must use a cane or crutch to move unless you have a peg leg or other prosthesis.
So if I'm building
Uh,
myself,
You do have a month of downtime.
I'm assuming I can roll. If I roll high enough tech checks, I can tinker myself a leg that would at least
Right.
get me to like 25,
Sure.
maybe not 30 again, but like at least get me to normal.
Depending on the type of
Yeah.
prosthetic, we can get you back to normal.
I can always just carry you because I can't go
Uh,
Well,
above
then
30.
it might be what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
Right.
right now you're carrying me back to anywhere.
Well, they gotta wake. You gotta wake her
hold
up.
on. One thing at a time.
Shit.
So,
I can do that. That's fine.
I don't want to be
yes,
awake.
I
That's
know.
why I bought a med kit.
No.
Uh,
Is she still conscious?
Let me.
No.
She's unconscious. Let me finish reading this.
Sorry.
You're good. You fall prone after using the dash action.
No.
You have disadvantage on dexterity checks checks made to balance.
Are you
that
just gonna,
hasn't come up often.
are you
but
just gonna kill her?
Nah,
Okay.
No.
nah, man. If I
So-
can build her here's two options for Rory right now. I'm gonna try to build her a leg that allows her to continue to function as normal. If I can't, if I fail in that, or if it's gonna take 6-8 months or whatever,
Mhm.
with your permission, I would like to make her at least temporarily an NPC.
Sure.
If it's going to be a
think-
permanent thing where I can never get her back, I will make her a permanent NPC who lives in Box and builds things.
Yeah,
Like, you know?
I think Rory would make a great NPC if
If it comes to that.
If it comes to that.
But I'd like to try to get her
yeah.
to the point. But depending on how long it might take, I might have to roll a temporary new
Yep.
PC because this is going to take longer than a month to get her to a state where she can function. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
'cause you have to train with it.
Yeah, and you have to, I mean, it took me a year and a half to get my knee back to normal, and that was just my body.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
prostheses are easier to work with.
they are, but she has to
But-
build it too.
yeah.
She has to build her own, and this is a place where technology is not as advanced as it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this would probably take a hot second for her.
Sure.
So you gotta let me know what we're looking at.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
if
I'm
I have
gonna-
to roll something during break, I will.
I'm gonna dig through the book in a few minutes. To see what that is.
I
Do you
pull her
have to
out.
make a check?
No, I expend a hit die to become proficient in a tool of my choice for a minute.
There you go. And with your firm belief
That's
that you
stupid.
know
It is-
medicine, because
I
you
am
did
faking
that
it so good.
So good. You did that walk-on roll that one time on that one
Uh-huh.
Nickelodeon. You can definitely do this.
Reggie talked medical at me for so long, and I didn't understand anything he said. But you know what? I think I got something.
I
out
know
of it.
this color thing goes there.
I think I got something out of it.
Yeah.
That
Um,
circle goes in that.
So just being proficient,
Just
if you're
plain
proficient with a
operation.
med kit, you
Yep.
can auto-stabilize.
Yes, I know.
And she wakes up screaming,
Yeah.
I'm
You're,
assuming.
you're stabilized.
But
you're
in
not with a
pain.
hit point.
Oh, okay. Oh, just
You're-
stable. I don't
you've
wake
got,
up at all.
Roll 1d4.
3.
You recover 1 hit point in 4 hours.
Okay.
So
But we make sure she's breathing.
if she is breathing, she will survive.
I'm gonna have to
We have to take her to Reggie right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna make myself a hiccup that has interchangeable. I can make myself a tool leg. Sorry, this is gonna be
Like a
fun.
We
scissor.
will. We will.
Yes.
After
How are you
Thomas
feeling, dear?
closes the shit.
Yep.
We need to take her to Reggie.
Okay.
Am I awake?
You are awake.
Okay.
Uh,
Does she have
there
to make
was-
her save to get out of the fire?
The goat was specific to the Arkham location. The fire was.
Oh. Well, fine.
Drenched in the moonlight and in the middle of a henge, there is no necessity. for
Somebody
fire.
doesn't have to get all their clothes burnt off. I see.
We just made her get
It-
naked
it
for
was
hazing.
you.
Yeah, everybody else had to do it.
Everyone else had to be naked and afraid. It's your turn.
I'm gonna.
I was already naked and afraid
Yes.
by myself in the
Fair.
basement of a house.
Effie's gonna look over at his ult and just go, feels better now, doesn't it?
Can't really tell what it feels like, honestly.
It's better.
Say so.
Come on, doctor. Small one, doctor.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm clearing
it's-
blood off
yeah,
of
that
my
she's-
mouth.
She's smaller now and therefore needs to go to the doctor.
Lost about a foot.
Only one leg.
I know, a foot.
About
That
a
was
foot.
it. A foot. Hey!
Some bad
Did
news.
the
is-
fire cauterize her wounds, or is she bleeding?
She is not bleeding out.
Okay.
Part of stabilizing would have been
That's
either tourniqueting
Okay.
the wound or the fire cauterizing.
Okay.
She is not in immediate danger of death.
Okay. Because there's a lot of important veins that will be bleeding at this moment.
Yeah.
that's what I did.
Okay.
I learned so good. I don't know what the fuck Reggie said to me, but just stuck in
Wrapped
there.
it up hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm carrying her.
Please.
Please.
Reggie tells you to always wrap it up.
It's good advice for a lot of things.
All
If
right.
you would know.
You
Yes.
get her to Reggie.
Yeah.
You guys can. Where would you like to regroup? At your terrible apartment or at Vauxhall?
Vauxhall.
Vauxhall.
You're terrible.
We have a crappy apartment.
That's how it's
Wait.
often been described.
Wait, like you're like Thomas and Effie's
Yeah.
apartment, right? Yeah, no.
Where Reggie
It's
is
a crap-
also living
it's a
now.
Oh,
crap
okay.
apartment.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
was like, why would they go
Because
there?
Reggie
'Cause Reggie's
is
living there.
not sleeping in my bed.
He's just sleeping in the plethora of
Couch.
couches and
Yes.
chairs that you have there.
Yes.
Yes, I have been.
When did you go to my apartment?
When you were busy.
Why did you go to my apartment?
I'm surprised Thomas hasn't told you.
That face. We will talk about that later. That's a later talk.
That's a later problem.
That's a later talk. That's a not in this company talk.
It's nothing I'm told to tell you about.
It's a later talk.
All right. So to Vauxhall, you guys go. Reggie comes in, gets Rory stabilized, gives her things for the pain.
Oh, good. I can play that. I've done that in real life.
So this is going to begin. So this is going to begin where we get into the downtime.
Downtime.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
We're gonna
girls'
jump-
night.
We're
Girls'
gonna
night.
jump forward a month. So June has 30 days. We'll go from
Well,
no,
that,
we're
that was
July.
that was overnight on June 30th, which means it's July 1st the
July
next day.
1st. So we'll go to the end of, let's call it August 1st. It's like 31
How
days.
meta.
Oh, this is so meta.
Thank you.
It's almost Effie's birthday.
Aw.
Is it August 12th?
Yeah, because okay, listen, we all remember when I got mad at Sean in our home game for giving Rowan a goddamn birthday because
Right.
it meant I had to give Willow one.
Right.
So we were making Thomas and Effie, and I look at him and I go, "When's his fucking birthday, Sean?" And he goes, "February 21st." And I went, and he was like, "When's Effie's?" And I was like, "It's August 12th." And so now
you
it's
guys are
almost
so
her,
creative.
it's almost her birthday.
Yeah.
Mine's October 3rd.
In
Mine's
case,
October 1st.
in case anyone wants
Lola's
to
is
send
not.
us birthday wishes.
Right.
Just because of
Courtney
Lindsay
and
Lohan.
Courtney and I have real life birthdays during August, and we're having stream things, and it's gonna be fun.
Phyllis.
You chose to do that.
I'm so happy.
I think I want to do the simulation thing for my birthday because I don't have to appreciate or I don't have to understand Star Trek to like that. And if we're having like a party here during the time, people can tap in and out, and
Yeah.
and we can like party in the other room and like stream the thing in here and have cake and champagne.
Yes.
Because I'm also making it a book release party.
Oh, cool.
Because I always wanted
That'd
one,
be a
and
lot
when you
of fun.
self-publish, you don't get one. So I'm making my birthday party a self-release book party.
Do
And be
it.
Good.
Maybe we can do a little reading.
No.
No, they can purchase her book if they'd like to
No,
hear
you
something.
always do. A
Yeah.
sample
Yes, I know,
read.
but I'm anxious. I have a lot of feelings.
It's
Well,
gonna be
you can
great.
go outside and we'll read it.
Would you like someone? We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sponsored by Caitlin's new book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, technically, kind of.
I mean,
Yes.
it is. Yeah,
But
this
it-
money goes.
But where's the lie?
Yeah, money goes to
Technically, kind of.
Technically, really.
I am going to be a little heads down for a few moments as I.
Do we want to go ahead and take our break?
We
here
could break
with
early if we needed to.
It's-
If
Make it a longer
it's
break.
9, if we want to do a longer break, we absolutely
Yeah, let's
can.
do
That's
that.
fine.
If you guys have
we can-
some of
Because
you,
we have some downtime.
Think about-
things
yeah,
to-
you've got the
We have
downtime.
Exactly what I'm
decisions to
doing.
make.
You know exactly what you're doing. Okay.
More to give Caitlin a little bit of time.
I have a lot. I'm gonna have a lot of rolls to make and decisions to make, and I want to look up some stuff and try to figure out. Because I feel like the book probably has something. I feel like Ultramodern has a cyborg thing.
That
Is that what you're
that's-
looking up?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
If Ultramodern doesn't have it, then Neurospasta, which
Yeah.
is by the same company, the same system, but is their cyberpunk version,
Mhm.
they will definitely have prosthetic limbs.
Yeah.
So I am investigating through the gear now, and then I got to get to the other one, in case this doesn't have it, because I'm thinking it doesn't, which is odd. I would have thought if you're gonna have like a gauze rifle or like a high-powered laser beam,
Right.
like
that you
like,
would have some sort
give
of.
me a prosthetic leg, like at least give me the wheel, right? The
Right.
like old-timey wheel with the peg
Yeah.
on it, just
Oh, were those
something.
One of those.
No,
Um,
No, the red one's mine.
So, do we want to break here?
up to you? I feel like this feels like the most natural stopping point.
Sure.
Then we can
can.
regroup a month later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have our break here, and then we're gonna jump back in. Let's come back at 9:30. If we catch fireworks,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not,
fine.
I'm
It's
not worried
fine.
about it. Yeah. Is it 9:03? Let's do 25. I don't want to break for.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
half
yeah,
hour.
no.
Yeah, that's a long
Till 9:30 is
break.
good.
So we're gonna come back 9:25.
All right.
please.
Oh, 9:25.
All right.
10:04. Thought you meant
So,
25 minutes.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Until then, stay tuned.
Couple.
you